Good morning or afternoon, I suppose, everyone, and welcome back to IHSEA Valorant for the 2020-2021 season. We are finally back bringing some games to you. Hope everyone hates winter break, but now it's time to get back on the grind. Not only are we here to do some schoolwork, we're here to go to Haven and see some crazy high school Valorant matches. I am one of your casters for today, Coach Tivo, and I am alongside Coach Nabasny from Lyons Township. Say hello.
How's it going, everybody? We got two teams. We got Plainfield North and Jones coming with a 2-1 record, and it's going to be a good game overall today. Hopefully, we see some good picks here. We got omens on both sides. Hopefully, we're going to see something good, and we'll see what we start with. You still there, Tivo?
Looks like my mic got muted. That is awkward. I apologize. Something came unplugged there.
Oh.
As you mentioned, both of these schools have 2-1 records, which is very fun. So today we'll see one team walk away doing a little better. I love Haven. I think this is a great map. And looking at these team comps, pretty much exactly what you'd expect across the board. Havoc. Oh, we'll probably see a duelist there, I believe. Jet's always go to this map too, or the Sage. Sage is getting back a bit more in meta, and I lied, it's a Jet. So, like I said, pretty simple team comps here. It's kind of what you expect on Haven. And also look at this. A lot of them have very similar icons, but there is one person here without the Bucky icon. So I don't know what's going on with lighting, but apparently they didn't want the Bucky icon today.
We're either going to see a really good game or we're going to see a struggle from Lightning today.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, of course. You know, not having the icon, it's the icon diff. So we'll see what happens here. Jamal, though, waiting to spawn for a little bit. You know, gotta think what you're gonna buy. Oh, a friendly little GLHF from Lightning. That's what we like to see here at IHSEA. Be friendly with everyone. We're obviously here to do some competitive esports, but remember, you always gotta show some respect to your opponents. That's very sweet. I love seeing stuff like that. Looking at the buys, all very simple stuff. I love the frenzy first round. I don't know about you.
I'm a big ghost player. I don't know
Ghost.
why. It's perfect headshot every time. It's
Mhm.
easy if you could get those one taps, but I've seen the frenzy, and then I know Shorty got kind of nerfed lately, but I've seen some people using the Shorty lately.
The shorty's fun, all right. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm normally an armor first round player because I'm a little baby.
Oh.
I get scared. Looking like, all right, looks like a bit of a walk through sewer, looking to get something done here on Havoc. Havoc just popping a couple shots off with the classic, seeing if he can find anything. Is going to, of course, reveal himself by shooting there, but could just be making some noise as we see Sergeant Winkle with the bomb lurking around C. Looks like they are just trying to make a distraction first round. This is interesting. I feel like you don't see a lot of this stuff first round, but they're going for an A fake, and it looks like they're kind of spotting that. They're sending Sova over to C just to make sure everything is okay. Sergeant Winkle hiding around. Looks like they're sort of realizing it's a fake. If it's been about 20 seconds and no one's coming on site, you realize, wait a minute, they're either super slow or fake. Creeps does spot out the Jet. Creeps does get the shot onto Pasta. Havoc turning the corner, cannot find Creeps. Creeps does find Havoc, finds two so far. This is Randa doing work. Cool as a cucumber, finds Mega Aces, gets a third. Looks like Tigers are quickly falling apart. Sergeant Winkles does find Creeps and return in that garage.
They are taking
Yeah.
Seaside, so we'll see if they could hold it down, get bomb plant, but bomb walked out of Seaside for some reason. Omen's kind of pushing around.
Sergeant Winkle gets found by Gabagool. Yeah, kind of a hard take there once things started falling apart in that garage. And first round goes over to Jones.
You still there, Tivo?
I don't know why my mic keeps coming unplugged. I apologize. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix this real fast. Yeah, because I was talking again, but that's great. Give me
I
one
can't
second.
hear audio on the stream for some reason.
Oh yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm fixing my mic. Like I said, welcome back to IHSEA. Technical difficulties are great. Poindexter does spot someone out there, backs up a little bit. And of course these second round buys. I love seeing the Spectre of the Bulldog second round. I always believe it's better to go ahead, get the buys out, get some bonus, and get something done with it. Cool as a Cucumber staying on C one more time after last round, opting to just be safe. Looks like they are pushing onto the A side, though. Poindexter does find Mega Aces, does back up without taking any damage, I believe, there. They opt to fall back, kind of let the site get taken over a little bit, and then retake. Sergeant Winkle is currently planting. Very fun spot to plant there. Creeps does find Pasta, does get out of there. Gabagool does find Lightning Return. Havoc does find Gabagool back. Looks like Eagles are finding quite a bit again. Poindexter does find Sergeant Winkle. Havoc running around trying to stay alive. Dan gets found by Cool as a Cucumber, and that'll be a defuse on the side of Eagles. A very good site retake there. They see the site getting rushed. They say, okay, never mind. We're going to back up, wait for everyone to get here. And then if we all come in together, we can just kind of swarm them, and it works perfectly for them.
Oh yeah, coming in through CT and not allowing that, heaven hold and stuff, it's going to make them a lot better, especially when they had sight, they were on that anti-eco, so I mean it worked out perfectly.
Tigers now all up. I feel like at this point, third round bye, you kind of have to do it. And hopefully this works a little better. They have weapons now. It should be a little easier. When you rush a site with a classic and everyone has specters, you just start screaming and hope that you can find the cheeky headshot. Creeps pushing out of the garage, throws in an anti and gets immediately picked. Havoc and Lightning both find someone. Very greedy push there by Eagles. That's bizarre. You have to know they have weapons on third round. So 3 kind of fall to choose to rush that, especially on the defense side, but we'll see what these last 2 can do. Not going for the orb, don't want to give anything away.
Do you guys have audio through the game?
The game on stream we do. I don't think it's popping up on the actual Discord chat.
Oh.
Gabagool looking to get something done there. Throwing out a smoke. Ooh, does see Phoenix. Can't find anything just yet. Opts to back up just a little bit. This is a very dangerous retake. Poindexter and Gabagool looking to probably get something done. Maybe find a pick or 2. Sergeant Winkle does find Gabagool. At this point, Poindexter is either going to try to get a pick or leave. He's looking for the pick anyway. Interesting. That's super greedy to run in there by yourself.
In that situation, you're going to have to save. That's just...
Very weird there by Jones. Feels like they rushed a lot for sort of no reason and kind of ruined their eco. Feels like a weird misplay. After the first 2 times of Tigers rushing, maybe they thought, hey, maybe we can counter that, and it just doesn't work. Those things happen though. But
we're seeing the op come out on fourth round. I know you're gonna make a comment on that, and this is gonna be an interesting round. Let's see if they take that. They're able to hold C long with that. It doesn't look like the Tigers are gonna go that way though.
It's such a tilter to have an op and set it aside and no one shows up. You're like, I'm gonna wait. And no one shows up and you're like, I'm gonna wait, please.
Oh man! And then if he has to play retake with that, it's gonna be even harder on A.
Absolutely, yeah. On a retake, that is not super easy. You got to go normally heaven. Hope you can find something. Cool as a Cucumber has had C every round though. So
it looks like we're going to see a push up A long, but Poindexter's got his camera pointed there, so we're going to see if he's going to sight them and see if with rotate. I'm not sure what we're going to see here real quick.
Ooh, they did call danger on where the cam was last time, but Poindexter did put it in a different spot. So good opportunity there to change things up. They see it and they rotate. Tigers are a very ratty team, I'm noticing. They like around and do some Metal Gear stuff. They get spotted, they freak out and they leave.
Oh, we did see a little rotate off C, but it looks like Sova's going back there to hold it.
And again, I've seen Cool as a Cucumber do this like twice now, I think. Come back to that C and hope to find something. I mean, you've got the option, want to find something. Lightning gets picked by Jamaldo. Jamaldo finds 2. Does find Pasta as well. Creeps is there to help him out. Firing off into that Omen smoke. Can't find another just yet. Reyna does find the spike and they get out of there. Jamaldo heals himself up.
We're going to see that rotate through garage to C, so we'll see if Sova gets the pick here.
And running out of time, only 10 seconds left at this point.
10 seconds left.
Oh, Cool as a Cucumber hiding on site with the op. He is blinded. This is terrifying.
They did get the plant down, though.
They did, with only like 5 seconds left, basically. They find Havoc through a wall. They know Sergeant Winkle's there somewhere. Creeps finds him, and they get the defuse. Yeah, Tigers just kind of ran out of time there. If you're on A and the thing doesn't work and you need to get C, but then you get picked in mid, it's very easy to freak out and not know where to go next. So a good retake by the Eagles, but as a whole, Tigers not doing too bad. Only behind two rounds.
Yeah.
Looking pretty solid.
Looking at the stream, I don't think I have audio on the stream either of the game audio.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Cool as a cucumber, still holding down the op.
Okay, cool.
Regardless, there's a little voice in our ears. We have a little person talking to us. That's our broadcast. Andy, everyone, thank you. Children. Regardless, we're saying kind of similar stuff again from Tigers, except one Phantom this time. I prefer the Phantom personally because I can't aim. Ooh, Creeps does find Havoc and is able. It takes the heal and runs out of there.
Yeah, we're going to see a 4-on-5 here, and this is going to be interesting to see how they hold those sites, because it looks like Tigers are stuck in mid right now, and it doesn't look like they're trying to push anywhere yet. Let's see if they can find some picks.
Like we've mentioned before, though, it seems it's one of those things where... oh, Pasta does find Gabagool. One of those things where it seems like they like to play around mid and kind of slow push every time. We haven't seen a lot of rushing from them, really.
Yeah, it's a good play.
And if it works from it works, obviously. Jamaldo hiding around, making sure nobody's coming through T.
It looks like Jones is expecting this. They got 2 players watching B right now, so we'll see what happens here.
Creeps hiding in the smoke. Yeah, you have to hear him. You gotta, like, okay, let's get the rotate going.
Oh, man, it is just a party on B side right now.
Yeah, in a very small room with a lot of people. Point extra finds Sergeant Weagle. Creeps does find Pasta in return. 1 left up. Lightning is just the only one there. Cannot find Poindexter. Barely. Poindexter does get a chance to click on the head and gets the headshot, winning the round 4-1 favoring Eagles.
Jones is just playing these rotates so well. I mean, they're not quick rotating off sites. They're not, forcing any type of 5-stack or anything like that. I mean, they're really finding their picks, and they're making it work for them.
Yeah, they're doing a good job, because when you're slow pushing, if one of you get picked, then you generally have to rotate or something. It kind of screws the whole plan up. So I really want to see Plainfield try a rush or something, try something a little crazy, because at this point it's getting a little predictable. Jamaldo, oh, this is how they lost that one round, so they're opting to push it on them because they know they're slow pushing. Once again, a little greedy, so doesn't find anything just yet with the Phoenix ult.
We haven't really seen a full A push yet. I'm hoping we see that here, but
looks like they are rotating back towards likely C. Oh, few looking in mid. They have to know they're going to see now. Yeah, they see them all run back. Creeps does find Mega Aces. Sergeant Winkle does find Jamaldo in return, though, making it a 4 versus 4. So cool as a cucumber does find Havoc. Finally gets something with that op on C.
Nice.
But again, Plainfield is playing so slow. They're just sitting around here. It looks like they aren't exactly sure what the plan is just yet.
Yeah, it looks like they're afraid of that C long now with Sova with the op, and we're gonna see them push through mid, push through garage, maybe take C through there.
Right up throws at the anti-site, gets found by Pasta. Very good shots there by Pasta. Narrowly avoids getting blinded. And this could be a decent take for Jones at this point. Cool as a cucumber still looking at garage with the op. Pasta finds Gabagool and Poindexter does find Pasta. Oh, man, behind him. Cool as a cucumber finds Sergeant Winkle. It is now a Sova v Sova. One has an off. Who wins? Well, in this case, it's he drops the op for the Vandal. Gets out of the ult. 12 seconds. Very stressful here for at least probably both of them, honestly. Oh my gosh, so was just walking past each other. He's got, is he gonna get the plan off? And he gets pounded by Cool as a Cucumber.
He played that perfectly.
Dude, Cool as a Cucumber did that very well. Picks up the Vandal, hops around the site. A fun 1v1 there between Lightning and Cool as a Cucumber.
Yeah, he's Cool as a Cucumber is 6-1 now. We haven't seen a lot of action on C side from him, but that op is really holding C long, and I feel like that's making pretty much Tigers afraid to take that C long now. They keep pushing towards A right in the beginning.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, in that round, they're trying to go C long. They get spotted out going past mid, so they freak out a little bit. But then your friend in front of you runs through C long and he gets opt. You go, oh my god, never mind. You turn around. We can't win that. So he totally held that site down for them.
Oh yeah, and it looks like they're gonna be taking A this time. Every time they go A, they seem to turn around and go back to B. So
I want to see them rush so bad. Just get on the site. Get crazy. Yeah. Let's not mess around anymore. Run in there. Get crazy. Let's get nuts.
They got all 5 together. This is going to be interesting. Oh, he spotted him. Oh, forcing a rotate.
Looks like they're getting on anyway. Yep, they're forcing the site. Good shots through smoke there. They most definitely heard somebody running up heaven. Poindexter's going to be looking up there trying to find something. Someone did run into a Cypher wire back there. Looks like
no kills yet. This is low round here.
Pasta finds creeps. Looking good for Plainfield. Smoldo throws out the flashbang, cannot find anything. Lightning does get Smoldo. Poindexter does find Lightning in return as he pushes out onto the site. Gabagool does fall the Mega Aces. Poindexter does find Mega Aces back, though. It's just a constant trade for trade. Havoc was sitting on an A long there, does get found by Poindexter. They knew he was up in heaven. Sadly, can't get the shots off in time. Jumps down, cannot find anything. Pasta finds Poindexter, cool as a cucumber, finds Sergeant Winkle, but then Pasta gets cool as a cucumber back, winning the round for Plainfield. That's exactly what they needed. They needed to pick a site, get in there, and actually take it. Because when they do that, they win. We've seen it twice now.
Yeah, I think they're realizing that A is probably the site to take. I mean, C's held with an off, and their B has just been not helping them. They get picked off in mid, so I think we're going to see them go A again this round after they realize that.
Yeah, you know, I think that is working for them. The only hang-up they had was, you know, not watching Heaven. That was like the one thing that somebody could have been like, oh, okay, you know, we should have peeked that together or something.
Yeah,
so
but
nothing too bad.
Their smokes in the beginning were perfect. They landed those and took sight, and and they're trying mid again, it looks like, but I guess we'll see what happens here.
Another slow push. I mean, last time when they didn't really slow push, it worked for them. So I guess they go back to it. Slow pushing, it seems like a play style they probably know, is what I'm guessing. It seems like they know how to do that play style a little better. So Gabagool watching mid, doesn't see anything just yet. Starts rotating a little bit in case anything's going on. But I like to just push back. Creeps is rotating though. Jamal though, good job, you know, immediately hiding as soon as you see that Sova dart. You know, if you destroy it, you give up some information. If you hide, they don't know. Throwing out a fire. Oh, it bounces on the door. So it doesn't exactly land where he wants it to. Very unlucky there. While the firing off. Here's probably a little bit coming.
Yeah, it looks like they're grouping up. Here's the push.
Here's the run it back. Pushes back, says, no thank you.
Yeah, Jamaldo's gonna try to get a pick here, hopefully.
Well, the cucumber looking with the op still. Oh, goodbye, close the cucumber. Gets blinded and rushed.
30 seconds left.
Oh, the Sova dart's doing some serious damage. Lightning does find Jamaldo with the Sova dart. It's a 2v5 now. Eagles are kind of falling apart. Lightning finds creeps. One person left. More than likely gonna fall here. They're pushing him. Havoc finds Poindexter.
Wow, that was a great round for Plainfield. We haven't seen a lot of those where, and I think they finally figured it out that they just need to group up and take a site together. Because getting picked off one by one has really been their downfall in those beginning rounds, and they're finally making those back up.
When they push and work together, it seems like it's going super well for them. And so, like you said, it seems like it was their downfall when they're not really working as hard together. They do it and they win the round. It's now 5-3, looking way, way better for Plainfield.
Oh yeah, and I'm hoping we see an A push here. It looks like they're kind of leaning towards that side right now. And but we did get a change. We got two people playing A this time for Jones. We'll see if see what happens here.
They're pushing up again, pushing up the A long again for Jones. Oh, never mind. We'll find Pasta. Sergeant Winkle gets close to Cucumber. Givaldo does find Havoc in return. Sergeant Winkle is pushing out, does find him 3v3. They did get the spike. They see someone up on the box. That's a terrifying sight. You turn the corner, see somebody up in the air. You don't want to see that. Mega Aces is pushing it anyway. Ooh, barely doesn't get the head click. That's the kind of, you know, that's probably singed his hair a little bit. A little terrifying.
I think they've realized by now they could take B site. We're going to see some movement here.
Break the Cypher wire, get onto the site. Sergeant Winkle has the spike. Opting to plant closer towards A. Ooh, Mega Aces does find creep, so good job by Mega Aces peeking in mid, knowing somebody is likely going to be rotating. There's 3 alive, more than likely they're going to pincer. They also did find another, I believe Lightning found one there, and it's just Poindexter left.
We might see a save here. He's so far from sight. I mean, I don't know if he's going to push or play exits. It looks like he's going to try to push it.
Oh, they're shooting where he would be. Now, they know Mega Aces was in mid. They knew this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's where someone else fell. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Feels like a lack of info there. Yeah, that feels a little weird. You know, you see your teammate fall there. Don't push that. And looking at Eco too. That's not ideal. Looking a little broke on the side of Jones now. Looks like they lost a couple rounds and started shaking a little bit.
And we're seeing Plainfield just come up right now. I mean, they've won what 3 rounds in a row now, and we're just keep the momentum going.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So much of this is momentum. You know what I mean? You and your team start doing well. It's easier to keep snowballing. And you know, you get a good eco. You can keep doing stuff. You keep working together. You realize, hey, we could do this. So looks like a good sort of comeback here from Plainfield in the beginning. Looks like they're going a little slow again, holding around mid. I guess is the game for Plainfield.
Yeah, they've done that mid push multiple times, and it's been working for them. But in the beginning, they're kind of getting knocked down. But it looks like they're making their way towards C. I don't know. We don't have an off on C right now, so it's gonna be interesting if they could take long. If they could get that one pick,
Yeah, without the
site here.
Cool as a cucumber trying to peek there. It does not have the up. You're right. The chances of a one dink are pretty much impossible at that range. So,
oh yeah, he might hold back.
oh, sees a Sova Dart coming. A very good Sova Dart does break it, but man, Sovas know how to play the game. I don't know how to Sova Dart to save my life. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't play Sova. So it always impresses me how people know these angles.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just throw Omen smokes.
It looks like that forced a rotate, and they did realize they did force that. So it looks like they're gonna fast push A. Hopefully, we see some momentum out of Plainfield right here.
Running out of time
30
though
seconds left.
for Plainfield. They gotta get somewhere. Lightning opting to try to find a pick or something on the rotate, so won't be with the team. So if the team falls here, they're out of luck. Yeah, no one's rotating. Lightning realizes that now, has to go the other way.
Oh, perfect. They got the smokes off. They got sight. Planting.
Asta finds creeps for the 4 on the site as Lightning rotates. Cool as Cucumber does find Sergeant Winkle though. Creeps does fall.
See if they could get the bomb down.
Ooh, shooting on the heaven. Poindexter does find Havoc. Maldo is getting onto site. It does find Mega Aces. The only one left alive now is Lightning. Very unlucky there. Ooh, pushing in by himself. Okay. Once again, unlucky. Yeah, the team having to fight 45 there was a little unideal. Waiting for that rotate is a fun idea, but when it doesn't work, it does not work.
Yeah, when Jones made that rotate, instead of them being able to take sight, pick off maybe one person, it was almost like a 5-man freight train coming in. So that was really hard for them to hold.
But I mean, you know, it's one of those things where had that worked for Plainfield and you get a free pick there, that's great. That's so easy. You know, that's an easy win. It's unlucky. It's a 50-50 sometimes.
This is a tight game, though. Both,
it
like
is.
we said in the beginning, both these teams are 2-1. So I mean, we're only 6-4 right now. We're not even at half yet. This is gonna be an interesting game. We'll see Plainfield definitely holding their own now. In the beginning, they were a little slow to go, but I mean, we're probably gonna see another mid push here again, and see them execute that. We got Omen throwing smokes to B, so we'll see if they could hold, see if they could get a pick. Not sure where they're going with it yet.
Yeah, who knows where they're going to rotate this time.
Yeah.
The rotates are so fun to watch. Just because it's one of those things that, you know, most people just commit to a site and die. At least they're rotating and showing, hey, we're going to try something different. And that's crazy. It's not something you get to see people do too often in work. So I always love watching stuff like that.
Yeah, Jones has definitely been good at reading where they're going to play. They've been going, it's good to go to mid and find those picks, and if they can find one and then rotate to a site. But Jones has really not fallen for anything except last round, and they were able to retake that. So it's going to be interesting where it looks like they're going to take up C long.
Getting spotted out. Oh, shooting off the... So Errol almost hit his teammate there. Move out of the way. Okay. Terrifying. Yeah. Oh, Henna. Oh, Sovolt back. Okay. And I think both Sovolts found nothing. I think Cucumber got hit once at 70 HP. I believe that's exactly right. Creeps gets hit by Pasta. So it is 5v favoring. Oh, Lightning does find Cool with Cucumber 3v4. And that is now a 4v2. Creeps finds Lightning. And then Mega Aces finds Creeps. Sumalo finds Mega Aces back. It's a 3v1 and it is over. Jones wins that round. Running out of time there again. It's
last round in the half.
I don't know if I want to say unlucky, but it's clearly a thing where Plainfield needs to start pushing a little faster because we see them in most rounds with 10 seconds left. And at this point, if that doesn't work, you know what I mean? You get down to the wire and you start making mistakes because, you know, you have 10 seconds. You got to get on site.
Yeah, they keep focusing on mid, and they're throwing a lot of utility in mid. Their Omen smokes and so forth, and they should really be using those smokes to take sites. And they're really just sitting there and waiting to get a pick, which is good if you get the pick. But Jones is really playing defensively, which is good. Yeah, and they're not peeking stuff. They're not pushing. So I think we're definitely going to see that A push again. up A short. We'll see if they could take it.
And we have seen Jones fall whenever they push against them, so at least we know that Plainfield has a decent defense even when they're on the offense. So I'm excited to see what a defense looks like for them rather. Jamaldo hanging out with the Vandal. Oh,
In that corner, man. Let's see if they check it.
Poindexter's right there too. They could, team shoot this. Which is more than like, oh no, this is stressful.
He's gonna see that dart come out.
This is where you see a crazy 5K. Oh, finds 2, finds 3. Oh, can't find
man.
Jamaldo finds
nobody
3. That is
the corner.
Crazy. Yeah, nobody turned around. Jamaldo pops off, finds 3. Very well done by Jamaldo, but sadly, not enough to get all of them taken out. Poindexter just fall there too. Pasta's now holding out, waiting for the last 3. They know they're coming, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pasta gets taken out immediately. Cool as a Cucumber does find him. Sergeant Winkle finds Gabagool. Cool as a Cucumber finds Sergeant Winkle. Sight goes over back to Jones. Man, that was stressful.
Yeah.
All your teams
need to check those corners when they come out. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. It's one of those things where I guess you wouldn't really expect that most of the time. You're like, oh, nobody's going to do that. They don't know we're right here. And then you all fall and you're like, what? There's a person behind me? It's terrifying. And that's why Valorant is a horror game and not a first-person shooter. You know what I mean? You turn a corner, you see someone, and you throw your mouse because you get... That's me.
Oh, yeah. We're switching sides here. Let's see if Plainfield could make some rounds back on the defense. I think this is a very defensive-sided map with the 2 longs, A long and C long. I mean, and that mid is kind of easy to hold. We're seeing a little different comp here. We're seeing 2A. I think Sova is going C, maybe holding garage there. But I think we're going to see kind of a split push from Jones right now, and they're going to try to find a pick right off the bat.
Yeah, and as we kind of talked about, we saw when they were getting rushed and when they were holding sites, Plainfield was doing really good. So they know how to do a defense even when they were on offense. So I'm excited to see what they can do here now that they're on the defense. Looks like a slow push again from Jones. I guess that's the name of the game today. We're watching some teams play a little slow, do some mind tricks.
It looks like the A players kind of forced a rotate off of there, but I'm not sure if they spotted Spike or not.
Yeah, I think Jamaldo went back to site there. Omega Aces rather. Went back to site. We'll see what happens. They're still slow. At this point, they know it's not BRC, so they kind of got to get on for the rotates comes back. Yeah, here come all the people rotating back to A. They know it's got to be A now. Yep. Gabagool does find Mega Aces. They find the 1 on site. They've got to get on that site. They know more are coming. Gabagool is planting. Does get canceled on the plant. And gets it down this time. Looking for cameras. Good work there by Cool as a Cucumber. Jamaldo does find Havoc. It is now a 3v5 favoring Jones on this offense.
And we are planted for long, so we see 2 players in long right now that are just going to hold that bomb.
I believe that's Jamaldo and Poindexter holding down long. But yeah, exactly like you said, if they can just peek out, get a couple good shots off. Creeps does find Pasta. Gabagool does find Lightning. 1 left up. Cool as a Cucumber. Fired Sergeant Winkle. Flawless for Jones.
Oh, wow.
Very, very good first point for Jones. Again, we kind of see a thing where it's taking teams take a little while to rotate or take a little while.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting here. We don't have a force buy from Plainfield. I would expect some anti-eco here maybe, but they are going to save this round, and I guess they're going to try to win out after that.
Yeah, getting rushed round 2 with SMGs is terrifying. A shorty from Havoc. This is what I like to see. Give me that. You heard it.
Oh, yeah.
You said, "Oh, wait a minute." Oh my gosh, I love that. I always have that reaction when I see shotguns because, dude, they're fun. Get them out here. Get the Bucky. Right-click someone with the Bucky. Let's get crazy.
Oh, and he's just got to sit in the corner and wait. That's a beautiful thing.
Sadly, there is no one there. Okay. We'll see as they start pushing up here. Jones looking to take the site. Pasta gets blinded. Gets picked by Poindexter. Runs past the entire team into the smoke. Hilarious. Because you know what I mean? You got to get out of there. You realize this is not, I need to leave. Jamaldo does find the lightning as well. But hey, that was, all things considered, one of the best things you could do there.
Yeah, definitely. And he almost found the pick there. I thought he was going to get it.
The right click with the classic almost got the work, but doesn't always do it. Sergeant Winkle gets spotted. Gotta run. Mega Aces throws out a flash. There's a smoke there. Unlucky. Says, never mind. Okay, goodbye.
One enemy
Jamaldo does
remaining.
find Havoc. Creeps finds Sergeant Winkle back. There is one person. Nope, there is no people. Creeps finds Mega Aces. 10-4. Good buddy. Favoring Jones.
Jones is just holding sight so well. They plant that bomb, they get into position, and there really isn't any angle that they're not holding. So we're really gonna have to see some defense to some picks right off the bat from Plainfield, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to bring it back this far in the game.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you got to keep pumping, keep trying to get those rounds up a little bit, you know, because that all matters in the score and stuff too. But at this point, I think at this rate, Plainfield is just kind of losing some gunfights. But once again, they have weapons now. They full bot. They completely full bot. No eco left. And hopefully that will amount to something a little better.
And we're going to see if we get some picks off right in the beginning here. It doesn't... Oh. It looks like they're... Or Jones is going to push C fairly quickly here.
Ooh, Hop finds Jamaldo. Lightning finds two. Finds Creeps and
enemy
Poindexter
remaining.
in the garage. They get the spike carrier down. This is good looking stuff for Plainfield.
Flawless.
Oh, Cool as Cucumber does fall too. Lightning finds three. Oh my gosh, Cool as Cucumber finds Pasta. That's so unlucky
God.
because they don't have the eco for that stuff to happen. Can we look at eco real fast? Give me 1 second. Okay, ooh, that's so unlucky, dude. Now he doesn't have any money to buy because, you know, they full buy last round. Somebody does buy for him, though. That's just unlucky, man. That's one of those things where you see it flying at you and you're like, please, 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 please. Knife out and you're running. You're like, don't do this.
It's gonna be interesting these next couple of rounds. I think Plainfield is kind of slowing their momentum down. Those first two rounds are more of an eco round, so we see the same team take those most of the time. But Plainfield now with full buy, we're gonna see some definite gunfights and probably a much better hold from them.
Agreed. I also want to praise these teams again for the sportsmanship and all, chat. That's what we like to see here at IHSEA. Sportsmanship is great. You know, respect your opponents, respect your teammates, all that good stuff. I love seeing that stuff. So teams for being friendly and great and all, chat. That's what we like to see here. Do get spotted. Oh, I can't speak. Oh my gosh. Creeps does get spotted with the recon bolt. He do get spotted. English. I'm an English teacher. Someday I'll learn how to speak.
It looks like we're gonna have a push here.
Ooh, point exclamation mark, Havoc. Finds two. Well done by Havoc. Creeps gets enough. As you said, this is an A push 3v3. They do get blinded.
No charges.
Sergeant Winkle can't find any yet. Ooh, good teleport. Repositions there. I believe he got spotted there, though. Gabagool does get down by lightning. Cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cube. Go ahead.
I was saying he's getting the spike down. Sergeant Winkle finds him, though. Oh my gosh, he didn't get the spike down, though. Creeps gets Pasta.
30
They've got to
seconds
try to
left.
get the spike down one more time. And lightning gets him. Yeah, Sergeant Winkle, rather. Cool as a cucumber had like a millisecond left on that plant, and they find him. That is so unlucky. That could have changed that round for him, but alas. It is now 10-6. Once again, like we talked about earlier, when Plainfield starts winning a couple rounds in a row, they get some good momentum. And now they have an op. Havoc has an op. Let's go.
This is not looking good. But Plainfield has been coming back, so I mean, we are going to we're probably going to see some really good holds from them, and it looks like the eco on Jones' side is pretty rough right now. So
Havoc is pushing Sewer with an op. Okay, I'm a fan. Pasta, ooh, finds Creeps. Good picks there by Pasta.
Nowhere to run.
They all start calling that rotate. Cool, Cucumber throws out the ult. Can't quite find Pasta. Hits him with one part of it. Fires off into the smoke.
Revealing
Trying to get some
area.
revenge there. Can't find all of it, but does get some damage off. One of the fun things about Sage not being as meta recently is not everyone is full health after every fight. I know for me personally, that is a tilter. Nothing feels worse. I don't know. We'll leave my thoughts on balancing and Valorant out of this, but I do not think it feels good to have heals in this game. Oof. Havoc is back A. Now looking at Sewer instead of pushing Sewer. That was a fun, greedy play, and I wish we would have seen something work with that. You know what I mean? If he would have just popped the corner, got a collat, and I could start popping off and screaming and wake up my cat, that would have been cool. But
oh man, we're seeing some smokes go out B. We're gonna see if they can find them.
Sergeant Winkle does get Gabagool, finds the spike here. Good reposition there.
30 seconds left.
Lightning popping off the ult.
One
Mega Aces
enemy
finds Cool as a
remaining.
Cucumber, and Jamaldo finds two. Well done there. One left up. We'll see what Pasta can do, or rather, yeah, Poindexter. Oh my gosh, names are so hard sometimes, especially when you don't know the teams as well.
Oh yeah.
Sergeant Winkle does get Poindexter though.
He did get that spray through smoke. It's interesting that these guys are just smoking the entire site, and it's just kind of spray and pray at that point.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, that's get some crazy strats. That's how the pros do it. Maybe.
Definitely. We are seeing Plainfield come back. I think we are 10-4, and they've won what the last three rounds now, and we're seeing that op on where are we? A. We're seeing that op on A. So yeah. We're gonna see what happens with that.
Havoc's pushing sewer again, please. Oh my god. He dashed for it. Oh my gosh. Nah, nothing. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Oh man.
Did he use the dash for that though? That's crazy. He wanted to fight that bad.
It looks like we're gonna see a C long push here, and it may force a rotate.
Let's see. What? Okay. We have Pasta on the site again, Cyphers holding C. Name a more poetic duo. That's not even how the meme works. Leave me. Oh my gosh, I'm a boomer now. Name more iconic duo. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get called a boomer now. But we'll see. Pasta does get spotted by the recon bolt. He must have had like his arm barely out of there to get spotted. That's unlucky. Does reposition. Does have the op on C long, but they're rotating. They're going through mid, looking to go B. Not getting spotted just yet. Pushing a little slow. They will likely they see Sergeant Winkle. I don't know if Sergeant Winkle sees them though. I don't think he did.
Jamal though might be able to get a pick here.
Ooh, lightning falls. Good set of shots by both teams there, but Creeps just narrowly gets the headshot. Sergeant Winkle does fall to Jamal though. The run it back does get canceled. Jamal though. Creeps does find Havoc. It is now a 4v2. Mega Aces finds Creeps, pops the run it back, and immediately gets that jump down. Jamal though gets picked by Pasta. Okay, Cool as a Cucumber does find Pasta in retaliation. Now a 1v3. We'll see what Mega Aces can do. RFD ops. Save. Throws out a flashbang. Knows a couple are low. Knows that. Ooh, Gabagool is low, but he can't see him because there's currently a blind. Unlucky. It is now 11-7 favoring Jones.
When they plan in that position and they just end up holding mid, I mean that's a really hard spot to retake for anyone. So, especially when they take it, when they're in window, they're in mid, they're holding every angle. And we've seen a lot of that from Jones lately on the offensive side.
Yeah, absolutely. And at this point, Plainfield does still have some momentum, so we'll see if they can keep it up. Even though they lost the last one, you lose a little bit of the momentum. But we'll see if they can maybe recapture some of that magic this round. Cool as a Cucumber has an op this time. Havoc lost his op. Sad face. Sadly, didn't get anything. Didn't get to do anything with it. Didn't see like anyone.
Still pushing up C long though, or A long. We're gonna see a little action here.
Such a fan of that. Havoc's crazy. I'm so supportive of it.
Oh man, I'm just ready for him. He's gonna get 3K.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, just turn a corner, go crazy. Like, come on, let's do it already. I'm ready. Havoc's an aggressive player, and that's what I'm here for. Poindexter looking down sewer, not seeing anything. Says, okay, we're rotating. Goodbye, everybody. Are they going C long or mid? Let's see what happens this time. Oh, wow. It's like a, the sponge. I mean, wow, daring today. B long. B long. I mean, mid. I'm losing my mind today. Jamal looking.
That's how it goes.
Oh, my gosh.
Too many bomb sites in this game.
Yeah, seriously. No, especially Haven, dude. I always forget Haven has so many sites, and you're like, where are we? What are they doing?
Yeah.
Very slow still. 40 seconds left in. No one has seen anyone.
Oh, man. They faked the B push, and it looks like they're going up A long. And we're going to see if Mega Aces could pick him off here. He's at a good position.
30 seconds left.
Poindexter pushing up long now. We're going to see... Ooh. Flash comes out. He gets
Mega Aces. Finds one, runs out of ammo. Creeps does find Mega Aces while he's reloading. Unlucky. Cool as a Cucumber finds Havoc. That's unlucky to fall to the off. Cool as a Cucumber finds Sergeant Winkle. This is so unlucky. You buy this off. You don't see anyone. Cool as a Cucumber finds a third. Jamaldo finds Lightning. You buy this off. Don't find anyone ever. You can't see anyone because nobody's pushing your site. You fall, and then somebody uses your up against you. Not even Shakespeare could write that.
Cucumber was holding with the op on C when they were on defense, and it looks like he finally got a chance to break that off out. I mean,
You could say he waited so long. He was almost cool as a cucumber waiting.
oh yeah,
Let's go. Let's go.
That's a dad joke right there.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do. A judge, thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you somebody for buying shotguns. That's all I care about. Havoc pushing up A long again. I want to, come on, reward him, game. Send someone his way. Let him have this. He earned this. He's fought so hard for this. He's wanted somebody to push the site for so long. Let him have it. Unlucky. Oh, he misses the camera. That's so unlucky. Lightning finds Jamal though, so maybe this is his chance to shine. Has the knives out. Oh, finds point down.
Nice
That's
pick.
perfect. Can't find the breach though. Ooh, that was a good swap onto his head though. Misses the first knife and flicks the mouse. 3v3 now. Health bars are a little better on Tigers right now. Only by about, like 50 HP. But hey, that's a bullet difference.
Pushing the smoke with the off pasta. Oh my god, fine trades.
Close over finds pasta 2v2. That's what I want to see. I love the judge.
Oh my
Gabagool
god.
planting.
Planted.
And he planned for long, and Cucumber's probably just gonna wait there for the defuse. We'll see.
Cover going out.
Oh, I believe he ulted back to long too. Interesting.
Oh, he
this
smoked it
could
off.
be-
Can he
oh.
get the defuse?
Oh, this
Can I find him?
Oh my gosh. Oh,
my
my
God.
They're
He's gonna
literally they're pointing at him. They're their tracers are
Oh
on
my
him.
god. Pros don't fake. That's what we got in this.
Sergeant Winkle said, whatever, I'm gonna start spinning. Shoot me, I dare you. I'm spinning. Oh my
Jesus
goodness.
Christ.
What? They didn't even what? Dude, their tracers were on.
Oh
When
yeah,
you could've
they're
seen
all
that,
over him.
He would have been sweating. You know what I like if I saw that, I'd start freaking out. But he said, no, I'm fine. Pros don't fake. Exactly. That okay,
He's
whatever.
probably changing his mouse right now. He's gone AFK. He's got too much sweat on it.
Yeah, dude. My, I can't believe that worked. That is insane. Like that kept him in the game. Sergeant Winkle, go to the series. Anyway, I don't know, dude. That's the kind of thing where you're in a solo queue game and you all start screaming. You all turn into barbarians.
Oh yeah. With that type of momentum, hopefully we could see some more good plays.
Yeah, dude, let's tie it
Ooh.
up. Havoc
Nice
finds
peek by
creeps. Let's
Havoc.
tie it up. Let's go. I just want a good series, Gabagool's pushing up sewer. Havoc.
Havoc's got that great angle.
He does.
Man.
He also finally got his sewer pick. So
There you go.
got there.
Wow.
Havoc found Gabagool. Maybe this was the momentum they need. Mega Aces throws up the firewall. Sounds like Windows Defender there throwing up that firewall. Does get fire on Jamal though too. Oh my
And
goodness.
Havoc's pushing through the sewers, man. He is going for it. He doesn't care.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my gosh, Havoc finds 3. They're crazy. Oh, never mind. Cool Cucumber has an op. You don't win all of them. Okay. You get a little hypey sometimes. You go, I'm pushing. And you forget it's the guy with the op. And you go, never mind. My leg's gone. So,
Revealing area.
I think they did know they had Spike down. We're gonna see.
30 seconds
We're gonna
left.
see Mega Aces. See if he could peek the offer and take him.
oh, cool as a cucumber finds 2. Okay. This is when you say, okay, never mind. Everyone,
I have the spike.
everybody hold. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
Never mind. We're not throwing this, please. Don't give this guy an ace. 14 seconds left. Cool as a cucumber won't have much time to do anything. Oh, good pre-fire there, but does show himself. Sergeant Winkle does find him. Now they're screaming, find the op, find the op, find the op, find the op. Oh, they get it. Okay. Lightning has the off now. They're giving. Oh, Havoc gets it. He's going back. Havoc said, I proved myself.
Man, when we get this kind of momentum out of Plainfield, they just don't stop. They're just in it. They got the economy to kind of hold it. They got the off now. I mean, I think we're gonna see a lot of a couple more rounds here probably. Maybe go into a 12-on-12.
Yeah, like we said, like they went around, and it's not one round, it's 4 in a row. Like they're doing a very good job of round after round after round after round after round. So
Tripwire destroyed.
pasta. Uh-oh. Again with all the tracers on the
man.
face. If these players could see what we were seeing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Creeps throws out the blind. Puts on the site. Lightning does find 1.
Oh, he
Finds
finds
2.
2.
Lightning popping off. Cool as a Cooper finds possible. Lightning finds 3. Finds Gabagool. Let's even get an ace. Let's get crazy
One
here. Does
enemy
not get an
remaining.
ace. I lied. Sergeant Winkle does find Poindexter. And Poindexter does find Lightning.
3-on-1. It looks
Passing
like
up.
he's just holding sight.
Cool as a cucumber. Let's see if he can get crazy again. We have seen him get multiple picks, and he is behind them. Oh no. Oh, good trigger discipline there, but alas, doesn't amount to much. Does get picked by Sergeant Winkle. You know,
Yeah,
you gotta. Oh, go on.
Sergeant Winkle's been holding it down for them. He is pretty much the person. I mean, 16-13, but I think at half he was lower on their team. I mean, we're gonna. It looks like they got two ults ready, and we're not really gonna see an ult from Jones just yet. But hopefully we see some action here. Jones hopefully groups up and takes all 5 men to one site. It looks like they're getting pressure, so they're gonna have to figure something out in this next round or two.
Yeah, seriously. Before they tied up, you know, this is one of those times where you're saying, you know, round at a time, round at a time. We keep running rounds, we're gonna be good, and they're doing it. Very good stuff here by Plainfield. Possibly getting a little hypey, shooting off into the smoke. Can't find anything just yet. Here's the recon drone. Says, "Ooh, scary." Walks away. Oh, I can't find it. That's unlucky. Does find
nice
Jamaldo
pick.
though. You know, saves. Why get the recon drone when instead I can just get a player forehead. Fighting through it. The ult can't find anything. Sergeant Winkle does get creeps. Gabagool. Oh, teleported right by someone, I think. Yeah, pops the season. Havoc finds Point Dexter. Finally gets stuff done with the off that he wanted. They know Cool as a Cucumber's back there. And finally.
Wow.
12-11. All they're trying
Man.
to one more round. One more round. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Plainfield is not giving up. They are.
Seriously.
They got that momentum now. They've won 4 in a row, 4 rounds. We're going to see if they can get a 5th here. We're going to see probably, let's see if we get that push from Havoc again with the off through sewers. I think he's laid off a couple rounds because they have this momentum, but he's looking for that off pick long, definitely.
I mean, like we were talking about the momentum, dude. When you are on the side of Jones, though, this is when you start losing a lot of momentum. You're like, oh my gosh, we just have to win one round. You know, you start tilting. It's hard to keep up sometimes. And fake. Oh, well done, duo. They're faking the orb and stuff to try to get a cheeky little pick. Sadly, none really going. They did drop Spike closer to maybe see what's going to work for him.
Yeah, it looks like Jones has slowed down a little bit. In the beginning, we were seeing them pretty much rush sites and take them, and now they're just kind of spread out throughout the map and trying to figure out where to go, where to get a pick. I mean, Plainfield might be able to hold this down this round.
Yeah. Oh, was a Cucumber holding him? Sergeant Winkle does find Jamaldo. This is what they need to keep up. You mentioned Sergeant Winkle holding it down for these guys, and he really is. He's consistently finding those picks they need. Havoc. Oh my gosh! Again, pointing on people from the smoke. They can't see him. I wonder how often that happens to me in solo queue. You know what I mean? I'm just pointing at someone and just can't see it. Maybe I need to invest in wall hacks. Maybe that's what I got to do.
God, it is a hack versus hack industry nowadays.
Yeah, seriously,
absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God,
30 seconds left.
They got 30 seconds left. I mean, they have to take a site right here, right now.
Yeah, if they don't
we only have Mega Aces on A. Let's see what happens here.
Looks like they're coming. Mega Aces throws the running back. Know something's going on. They do find Point Extra and pulls a Cucumber. Does get the running back knocked down. Creeps does find Mega Aces. He's coming back though. Oh, Gabagool does find Sergeant Winkle back though. 3v2 winnable by either side. Now Creeps finds Lightning, so 2v2. We'll see what happens next. Only 2 seconds left. No time to put it down. And that looks like we are forcing an overtime. 12-12. Oh my gosh, Plainfield came back.
Oh my God, I have faith in Plainfield, man. They're like we said. I mean, both these teams are 2-1. They're coming in pretty even, and they're showing it. They're definitely showing it. They are at the same level, and they are ready to play.
We are now back into some overtime, though, which means Plainfield is forced to the offense, which they did not do as well on. I think it's pretty much, I think we could definitively say that their offense was not as good as their defense.
Definitely.
So having to start with the offense is a little stressful, but they are on the upward swing rate. But I mean, this is when you're Jones and you say, that's fine. Those last rounds didn't matter. We win 2, we win the game. So let's go. It's just a matter of keeping that mental state going.
Yeah, seeing 5 Vandals on Plainfield side is kind of interesting because they've been playing with Phantoms a lot lately, but it's going to be interesting to see if they're able to take it. No ops, no nothing.
Yeah, just get the op and no armor and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Get crazy. Havoc pushing sewer. This is where he is comfortable. Looking to entry here. Looking for a little something. Point Extra's right there. Backs up a little bit. Doesn't hear them, I assume. Oh, does see Lightning. There's something going on. Backs up, says, no thank you. I'm not getting picked and losing this for my team. Omen Smoke comes out. They do fire off towards Poindexter. Not sure they saw his...
Ooh, they forced to rotate, but they're going to rotate over to C probably.
Oh my gosh. In the game of rotates, you lose or you plant. I'm not sure. I really don't know what Cersei would say about this. And they go back A. Oh my gosh, Creeps finds lightning. Okay. Sergeant Winkle finds Creeps in retaliation. Okay. They fake the rotate after faking the site. Yeah, big brain. Sergeant Winkle is, I believe. Oh, he jumps up to heaven. Cool. Okay. Looks
They're able to get Spike down. Let's see if they could hold it. Smoke in sight. This is good.
Three coming out of one way. Mega Aces, even through the flash, does find Gabagool. Mega Aces finds two, gets Jamaldo. Pasta does find Full Cucumber. Mega Aces finds Poindexter. One round wins the game for Plainfield. They've just got to win a defense, and then they win the game.
Yeah, Mega Aces had that 3K there, and he's looking pretty good now. He's definitely come up the leaderboard, and he's definitely holding his own for this team today.
Seriously, I mean, they've won like 7 rounds already. They're doing crazy. And like you said, Sergeant Winkleman is really, really doing good too. Everyone in this game is doing good. It's been a constant back and forth. I mean, that's how we get the overtime, obviously. You're welcome. But man, this has been a crazy first game.
I want to see Jones come back here. I mean, Jones was definitely the better offensive team in the first half of this. So let's see if they could get anything here.
Ooh. Oh, sorry, Havoc. Oh, I can't speak. Creeps does find Havoc.
Yeah, Havoc was pushing that sewer all day, and they probably expected it by now.
Poindexter does find Mega Aces, falling apart for Plainfield here. You can see
Maldo with that angle, man.
Yeah, that could go very poorly if lightning turns like that. Planting for long. Okay, Sergeant Winkle holding out behind. This is very stressful for them. Creeps is onside. Sergeant Winkle does find Poindexter. 3v. Sergeant Winkle holding it down for these guys again. Cool as a cucumber coming back through sewer. Ooh, does hear him and does find Sergeant Winkle. 2v3 favoring Jones right now. Pasta jumps down. Does the good stretch and not break your ankles doing that. Almost finds Gabagool. Has to dodge out of the Sova arrow. Does get blinded. Cool. And Pasta, we are tied again. Overtime. Let's go. I feel like I'm playing Overwatch.
Switching sides.
Here we go again.
Overtime.
Like we said earlier with Jones, they're able to hold sites so well. Where I was really expecting them to they had every angle covered. So it was really hard for Plainfield to get back into that site
Right here.
and try to retake.
Man, you know, you picked a good day to cast Nabaz because we are going to have a good series, I have a feeling. These teams are very equally matched.
Oh yeah, this game might be 2 hours. We never know.
Seriously, yeah, we could still be here for another hour on overtime. Oh my gosh. Instant, you know, war is heck. Sergeant Winkle finds someone. Everyone falls. Havoc's down. Sewer's unlucky. War is heck. Man.
Man, that forced a quick rotate to A, but we're gonna see who is this? Plainfield is pushing up through mid.
Who are these people?
I'm trying to find
no,
names.
Dude, I know it's so hard because you're looking at like who's on what team now. You know, it's hard enough playing solo queue because I'm an old man. I look at these names, I don't know who anyone is anymore. It's probably my dimension why I can't play solo queue. But
Oh my god.
Cool as a Cucumber does have an Odin, and I support that. Is he doing the never mind. There's a sewer strat where you can, well, lightning finds them anyway. There is a strat with sewer that I don't know if it's patched out or not, but you can just fire through that wall after firing a Sova dart and get a really cheeky hit. Lightning, ooh, sees Poindexter. Gets out of there a little bit. Okay, they see everyone in there. Poindexter finds Sergeant Winkle, 3v2, favoring Plainfield again. They see Pasta. Poindexter kind of wants to get in there. They know he's back there. Fire through that little box. You can do it. Get crazy. Gabagool is low, but does find Pasta.
That spike is playing for long,
Out
and they're
of
just
charges.
holding it. They're just waiting for that
Out
defuse.
of charges.
And we've seen this before, and we've seen people get crazy.
Well, yeah.
Defuses anyway, so...
They're not on the bomb at all yet, though.
Yeah, at this point, you know, you're like, I
One
want to
enemy
go for it, but
remaining.
Poindexter finds Mega Aces, Gabagool finds Lightning. All right. Jones win that round. Now for them, it's one round. You see they're getting hyped. They're throwing the mouse around. They're saying, please, 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 make it over, make it over.
Switching
But
sides.
now at this point, we're going to
Match
see
point.
Plainfield win this round, and then we're going to go to another 6 rounds of overtime. We will be here until 7 p.m. Get your snacks.
Yeah, Plainfield just came up on the defense, man. They are ready to defend. I mean, if this overtime match was just all defense, I think we might have had this game over already. But
Yeah,
but Jones' offensive take is just so strong. They're just so good at those angles. Cool as a cucumber, just getting so many picks in overtime right now. He's really helping his team out.
Again, look where Havoc and Mega Aces are. These two have to be like best friends. They are always pushing the same side together, going through sewers, and I support it so much. You know, but
They got to be
no one
scared
did that.
after last time, though. They pushed that last time, and they both got picked off. So
Oh no, no fear, no fear. Run it back, run it back. What happens? Why would I not keep doing the same bet? It'll work eventually. And then you might be asking, why are you only gold, TiVo? That might be why.
Oh my god. It looks like we're gonna see a lot of slow play here. This is bringing me back to round 3.
Yeah, so long ago. What was that, like an hour ago?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Cucumber gets tagged at long.
Is that the smoke?
Yeah, through the
Nice.
smoke.
Oh my gosh. Just fire those bullets off. Hope for the best. Get crazy. Get crazy. At this point, I'm going to just start cheering for anything. I'm going to start cheering for flashbangs. Like, yeah, they're doing something.
Oh my god.
We're in round 25. It is now March.
Oh man, we are getting down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, dude, it comes fast when everyone's standing around.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
It looks like they're gonna take B side. We see some smokes go out.
Cutting their vision.
Throw the anti-site, flashes their own teammate. That was unideal. However, Sergeant Winkle falls. Jamaldo does get hit. Lightning finds Winkle. Havoc finds two, finds Jamaldo,
One
and
enemy
Gabagool.
remaining.
Lightning finds Creeps. It is now looking like it's going the way of
10
Plainfield.
seconds
Here we
left.
go again. More overtime. Let's go. Let's go. Lightning finds a third. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I'm hearing is I'm going to start my
Switching
kettle now
sides.
for my coffee because we're going to be
Overtime.
here for a while.
Oh yeah, just plug it in right next to your computer.
Seriously. Oh my gosh. All right. 2 more. One of these teams, for those of you who don't know, has to win 2 in a row. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, what's happening? If you're more familiar with Overwatch, this is Anubis. Same thing. We're going to be here for 4 hours. If you're more familiar with TF2, there is no overtime in TF2 because that game's just hackers now. If you're more familiar with League of Legends, there is no overtime. I don't know
Oh my
at this
god.
point. I guess with League of Legends, though, every game is overtime. I did not steal that joke from Andy, our broadcast man, who spoke into my ear. I did not steal that joke. That was not his joke. That's mine. We'll see here. Again, looking at sewers. But as you'll see something crazy here, if you'll notice, look where Havoc is. You see something crazy here? He's not at sewer.
Oh man.
What's happening? Are we in the end times? Things are going different. And that's not even to criticize the play, dude. It works. You know what I mean? Oh, no, my gosh. Why did I
Through
have
the
to be-
door.
The caster curse. I mentioned a player doing something new and different. Man, what have I done?
Cucumber just man, he is just holding every angle. He is
With the
checking.
Odin.
Yeah,
The-
with the Odin.
He's a man of few words and 2 weapons. He says, don't worry, guys,
Man.
I got him. I got an opera and Odin. I'm going to headshot someone.
Plainfield being down a man, going where they're comfortable. That A long, we saw them push A a lot. It looks like Jones has A short pretty much held
30
down,
seconds
and
left.
they haven't heard anything yet. But once they get this peak, Creeps might get the pick here.
They do get blind and they throw out the flashbang. Pasta finds Creeps. 4v4. Here we go again, boys. Cucumber running up with the Odin.
It's a plant town. We've seen a lot of planters, yeah, taken out while we're while they're planting.
seriously.
So
Jamaldo finds Mega Aces 3v4. Jones says, please let it end. Jamaldo finds Lightning. Jamaldo finds a third. Finds Pasta, says, please let it end. Jamaldo finds 4. Gets a 4K. Let's go. Jamaldo finds Sergeant Winkle. It is now 15-14. Says SMH I wanted to draw. 15-14.
and we're gonna see Jones go back to that
Switching
offense.
sides.
So it's gonna
Here
be
we go
interesting
again.
to see here. If Jones could get the plant down, I think they could hold sight. But Plainfield
alas-
getting that plant down, getting that early pick that Cucumber had last round. I mean, that almost
changed it.
sealed
It
the deal
changed.
for them right there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know, The thing is, one team is just better at defense, and one team is just better at offense. And the issue with that is it is a defense and an offense. If it was two defense or two offense, we'd be done with. This would be over. But
Oh
sadly,
yeah, we're just
one
going back
team
and forth.
one team's just a little better than the other thing. Who's the cucumber
Cucumber,
firing?
man.
He's getting cheeky. He said, I've gotten enough headshots through walls this game. Can I get another one? At this
Kind
point,
of.
Revealing area.
Good.
if it works, it works. Mega Ace is holding A again. Same with Havoc. Two best friends sitting on A. The way to do it.
Watching that sewer.
No, this is seriously just me and my one friend who plays Val. Me and my buddy, also named, me and her will just sit and we'll be like, I guess we're going A this time. And then we just go the entire time and our team's like, can you guys go somewhere else? No, I won't.
Jones pushing through A. We're going to see if Havoc could get these picks here.
Because he's done it. He's been nasty on A. He's gotten some crazy picks that come through super. Like this one maybe doesn't quite find it, gets some damage. Throws down the smoke, repositions.
Good smoke.
Wait, and the smoke finds creeps. Well done by Havoc. Gets out of there in time, too. That's crazy. Poindexter finds Mega Aces. Havoc points and clicks on Poindexter's head. Jamaldo finds Havoc. Gabagool finds Sergeant Wrinkle. 3v2. Jones are begging this game to be over. I said, please, let it end, please.
Spike planted.
Pasta is on heaven. He 2 wants to play the point and click adventure game. Let's see what he can get done. Oh, can't quite find Gabagool. Very unlucky. Lightning finds Cool as a cucumber. Gabagool does find Pasta. 1v2 is all up to Lightning here to keep the game alive for Plainfield. Throws out the shock dart and misses. 2 left with low-ish health bars. Throws out another shock dart. Does tag Jamaldo with it. Gets some damage off. Can't quite find Gabagool, but does get some damage off too. Both falling sort of low. Throws out the... not the shock dart. Throws out the vision dart. Fakes. Duty is done. Goes through the flashbang, finds Jamaldo and is looking for it. Has no time though. Doesn't really got ult behind. And oh my god! Lightning finds Gabagool. Does he have time? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it does not happen. Game 1 goes to Jones. What a crazy ending. Finds the pick onto Gabagool, but it isn't enough. That is it for map 1, going 16-14. Way more than most games go. Phenomenal first game by both teams.
Such a good clutch at the end, but he just didn't have time for that to fuse.
And lots of GGs coming out again. Like I said, the stuff we like to see here at IHSEA. And that is it for game 1. We will be going to a quick break while we set up the second game. So stay tuned for game 2 with hopefully, maybe some more overtime. Let's get crazy. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Welcome back to IHSEA Valorant. Our last game was a destructive 16-14, a crazy back and forth between Plainfield North and Jones, ending in a win for Jones 16-14, barely favoring them. Crazy back and forth on Haven. We are back here on Icebox, and I believe we have Plainfield on defense first. As we saw last game, defense is where they shine. So this could be a very interesting game if they can start off with that momentum.
Yeah, we're hoping to see a lot more momentum. It's definitely coming into the Icebox. We're probably going to see a lot more pushing, a lot faster rounds here, and this could be a very one-sided game, or we could see another 5-6 round overtime. But Plainfield definitely came back in that last game, and I'm really excited to see how they take on Icebox, because this is definitely a game or a map that you could either hold really well, or it's so open that there's nowhere to hold. So it's really going to be interesting. And Jones with their offense, I think Jones, when they take on a site, I mean they take on a site. So seeing those 5-man pushes last game, I think we're going to see a lot of those in this, and then hopefully Plainfield's able to hold it down in these first couple rounds.
No, completely agreed. We were talking about this while we were on a little production break real fast. It is basically, as you mentioned, one of those maps where either you can hold it super well or just scream because everything's open. And especially that B site, man, there is just so many open points there. You know, a lot of people say it feels like a Call of Duty map because it kind of does. It's just super open, lots of lines of sight. And we'll see what Plainfield can do first here on this defense. Lightning still on the classic icon instead of the Bucky. Maybe that's what caused that loss.
Lightning is definitely going to pop off this game, so we're going to see some good plays from him. Definitely.
Icon gap.
Oh my god!
I do want to say Mega Ace is on the Phoenix. Exciting. Pasta off the Cypher and on to a Reyna rather. And then Sage. Sage is fun. I think Sage is good on this map. I do also like how how Jones switched up their team comp as well. I think these team comps fit these map obviously a little better. You know, Cypher doesn't have as many good points on this map, et cetera, et cetera. And also the Sky coming out of Poindexter. Fun stuff. I think Viper's great on this map. So I think lots of good chances to kind of show you can do more than just what you did last round. I think this could be a much better game, and I think some of these people might feel a little more comfortable on their agents.
Yeah, and we're going to see Jones here push the B side, and it looks like they're going to go fast here.
Yeah, a nice change of pace, seeing a very quick push last map rather. Lots of slow pushes. Havoc hiding out. Oh, finds a whole team, dashes backwards, says no, thank you. Oh my goodness. Gets out of there, does not fall. Does take a lot of health damage though.
And Havoc with that front push, he is just about it. He wants to get those kills right off the bat, those early kills.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about that last time too, with how often he pushed through. Lightning does find Gabagool, Poindexter finds Lightning. Pasta does find Poindexter back, does get the Sky down, so no more heals. Jamaldo does find Pasta though. Again, no more heals. Oh, I like. There's one more Reyna. So,
oh man,
one Reyna left to do some damage.
We are going to see a lot of holding here. I mean, bomb is not down. They didn't get it down, so they could just hold site and wait for that plant noise.
Havoc pushes through, can't find anything just yet. Does get some damage. Sergeant Winkle does find creeps. Cools a cucumber, does find Sergeant Winkle though. Pretty decent health bars though on this side of Jones. This could be a little bad for our poor little Havoc.
Yeah, Havoc's just going to wait for that plant, I think. Oh no, Pete's out. Oh, gets popped off.
Tries to leg Jamaldo. Does get picked though. I feel like I'm watching Escape from Tarkov. Went for like a leg pick and can't find it. And
man, that situation, I really thought Havoc was going to wait for that plant and just take the one-on-one. I think we're going to see a lot of fast plays from Plainfield this time. I think they kind of learned at the end of the game that playing fast was working for them, and even though they're on defense this time, I think they're going to be able to hold site. We are seeing only Havoc on B site this time, which is interesting. They're holding 2 on A right after Plainfield's okay.
Oh, Jamaldo finds Havoc, instantly getting a pick there. With Jones having all these SMGs, they can do quite a bit of damage. You run into a dude with a classic and you've got a stinger. Most of the times, classic guy's not winning that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Plainfield with a lot of ghosts right now, but we're gonna see if they could hold site. They're smoked off, but they're definitely waiting for that bomb defuse.
Yeah, throws the puppy out. Can't find anything just yet. They dodged the shock dart. I lied. Pasta kind of face tanked that. It go from the sage.
We saw this last game with Jones. They just play the angles and wait for that diffuse. They're slow playing that after they get bombed down.
It's like a little standoff here. Bomb's ticking. You got to get in there. Point extra finds Lightning. Point extra finds Mega Aces. Does get two. Back to back. Cool as Cucumber finds Sergeant Winkle. And then Gabagool finds Pasta. Flawless for the side of Jones. Very fun little round there where they're both kind of hiding around a box. Both teams going, I don't want to peek. I don't want to peek. Eventually, someone has to peek. Obviously, Jones has all the time in the world. They have the bomb down. They can sit and wait.
And Pasta going for that diffuse. I mean, he was halfway there. He almost had it. So it would have been crazy to see that again. I mean, who was that? Sergeant Winkle last time?
That was Sergeant Winkle.
Yeah. Pros don't fake.
Seriously. I was about to say, that's not the first crazy defuse we would have seen. But, opting for third round rifles on the side of Plainfield. Yeah, you do what you got to do.
And they're going to need to take A right here. I mean, with long range rifles, you're not going to have a lot of luck at B, but hopefully at A they could find some picks and take sight.
Creeps throwing out some of the little Viper abilities, throwing out the wall, trying to get a good angle here. Viper walls on Icebox can be crazy good. You can do a lot of stuff with those. Lots of good angles for Viper on this map, like that one. Cut off a lot of the site. Ooh, cool. The Cucumber finds Pasta, gets a good rush onto site. We're seeing here, Plainfield not looking as good on the defense so far. They're kind of falling apart with Jones and their very good rushing.
Yeah, Jones able to get that spike down. That's not good. Havoc takes out Poindexter. Lightning takes out Jamaldo. Sergeant Winkle takes out Gabagool.
Yeah, so 4v2, it's looking a little better. So, as soon as I say something, obviously, the team does the opposite. Creeps does find Havoc, though. 2v2, Creeps finds 2. Lightning finds Creeps, though. Oh, my gosh. Cool as a Cucumber left up. Here's someone on the rope, I suppose. Sticking the defuse. Cool as a Cucumber. Oh, didn't stick it. And falls to Cool as a Cucumber. Oh my gosh, that's demoralizing.
Cucumber didn't have that angle, so I was wondering if Mega Aces was just going to stick it and end up winning the round for his team, but
I think he could have, but I think he heard and freaked out, which makes sense. You hear someone running at you and you go,
Yeah. Getting that. I mean, Havoc's got the shotgun.
You and I say at the same time. I literally same time I almost said Bucky. Oh my gosh. We're the same, Coach Nabaz.
Yeah. I love the shotgun.
Dude.
Being on defense too, and being Jet that he could be in those positions where he's
like
high
this.
up. Oh yeah. This is the perfect angle.
Oh, this is funny because I never see Jets do this. Oh my god. Knows they're. Oh no. Oh, okay, never mind. Finds Poindexter. Damage. Oh my gosh. He gets one down to 32 HP. Gets this guy. Makes the pick they need to have. You get rid of this guy, you have no heals. Good. An important reminder too, Skye cannot heal herself. Her heals only heal teammates. So you get rid of her and there goes all the heals. He says, bro. Poindexter has the same thought as we did.
But Havoc just being able to hold that on his own, that forced to rotate. Now we're going to see Jones going back, possibly hitting A.
Yeah. He chunks Cucumber and does some damage to Jamaldo. So, oh man, that was funny. Sergeant Winkle looking at. Once again, the trigger discipline on these teams good. Right there, me being gold, I would have shot, missed, and then died. So it shows these guys know how to play the game a little bit. That is Creep's fault. That's unlucky. I'm gonna stop talking about anything cool teammates do because then they immediately get picked as soon as I say it. Seriously,
nice pick from Pasta.
My gosh,
Pasta finds another. Oh my god,
Pasta gets. I need to shower. That's disgusting. That's gross.
Oh Jesus Christ!
2 dirty sheriff picks. Creeps finds Lightning. Mega Aces finds Creeps. 2v1 Pasta and Mega Aces versus Gabagool. Gabagool down
where he is now.
69 HP. Down to 14. Oh no. Mega Aces has to get one shot off. Gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. Pocket full of Posey. Ashes. Mega Aces does fall down. Unlucky. Again.
I'm going with the 3K. Just able to hold that site. We've seen that a lot from Jones through this series. I mean, just after they get that bomb down, they're able to hold site, and Plainfield has not been able to take it back. But hopefully this is right around that first round where we had that turnaround last series. So
Mhm.
hopefully we see some good defense from Plainfield this time. And it looks like Jones is going to try to spread out and play for picks this round. So we might be able to see a couple early picks from Plainfield right now.
Yeah, that might be what they need. At this rate, it seems like they're just falling right there at the end, and it's super unlucky. Havoc, not again, not allowed to do that, and they changed the dart to look for him a little further. But I totally agree with you. At this point, if Plainfield can get a couple picks, that's kind of what they need. We've seen that work for them. But also, I know we can only say Icebox is the new map for so long, but it still could be one of those things where some teams just practice the new maps more than others.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we're seeing from Jones that they have such good positioning. Oh, they take out Havoc, and now they just got sight. And let's see if they get plant down.
Oh, Lightning finds a second. Does find Cool as a cucumber. 4v. Ooh, Jamaldo finds Lightning 4v3. Oh, sorry, 3v3. Numbers are hard. I'm an English teacher. Pasta does pop the ult. Sergeant Winkle fires into the smoke. Doesn't see anything just yet. He does. Haven't seen it on the side. Creeps finds Pasta. Jamaldo finds Mega Aces. It's a 1v3. Can't. Oh, gets the dink. Jamaldo has like 10 HP. Oof.
We've seen that twice now. These guys get down to 10 HP and they're just able to clutch it. I mean,
oof. This is just a series of unfortunate events. Plainfield. I didn't know this was a horror game. Seriously, the same thing. Chat's lively. I feel like I don't get this a lot. But anyway, it's kind of where you have so many unfortunate things happen. It starts to tilt you a little bit, and you can kind of see they're getting a little tilted. It seems after losing 2 rounds in a row and then almost a third with just one person left alive that are kind of close rounds. It starts to get a little oofy. You know, you can tell a little bit.
Plainfield really needs that momentum. Once they get going, they pretty much take round after round. But playing one player B is really slowing them down here. They're definitely seeing a lot more B takes than A takes. So we're gonna see how they do here. Don't get bombed down, and if they get bombed down, they're just gonna be able to hold that from an angle.
Oh, Lightning does find a Gabagool though. It's decent for them getting a couple picks. Now they gotta go for the retake. Cool,
they're just holding it behind yellow.
Oh, Havoc. Oh, it doesn't get halfway. Lightning finds Poindexter. He does try the defuse, gets about a third of the way there. Mega Aces finds Jamaldo. Ah, the Sheriff strikes again. Havoc diffusing it.
He doesn't stick it.
Oh. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Lightning finds 2.
Thanks.
They have to wait for the Viper Poison to go off. 2 people fall into the Viper Poison, then Lightning finds 2 to save the round. That is so sad.
But this is exactly what we were seeing last game. We saw Plainfield come back from the 4-0, I think it was last game, and I think we're going to see that again. I think Plainfield is going to sit back on their feet and actually get up here and start making this an actual game.
Yeah, I mean, this, like you said, this is kind of what we saw last time too. And I think once they get the momentum, they're good. Maybe it's just one of those things. You know, for some players, some teams, it just takes a minute. You know, you gotta get in the map, gotta get in the mindset to play. You know, this happens. So that's also could just be a thing. They just need to warm up a little bit on Icebox. A little cold out here. So,
who was the map pick for this? Who picked this map? Was it Jones? Do you know?
Map pick for this one? I'm not sure off the top of my head. Let me check really fast. Let me check with our production Andy if he knows. I believe it was Jones. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, not Andy. And they do get a pick onto Gabagool. So super good stuff here again by Plainfield.
Yeah, we got Jones pushing A, it looks like, with the bomb. So that's probably going to be a commit from them. And we have Plainfield kind of heavy in mid and heavy on B. So if Plainfield, or if Jones gets the pick, we're going to see them take sight. So
Reynold does get popped. Gumaldo does find Pasta. Yeah, hearing a Reynold is terrifying. You're like, please don't lose to me. Sergeant Winkle sees him. Gumaldo does find Havoc. Doesn't see him go right to his side. Can't quite find him. That Reynold can be destructive sometimes.
Take flight.
Gumaldo with that 3K, he is just popping off this game. He's unstoppable.
He is really showing that he knows how to play this Reyna.
Oh yeah.
I believe someone else won Reyna last time.
They're trying to push in the site. I figured this would be a save round for them. 2v4.
Yeah, at this point, I think they might need to. Oh, Lightning does find 2. Maybe not. Lightning again looking to clutch. We saw, oh my gosh, Lightning finds a third with a crazy flick headshot. Mega Aces does get Sergeant Winkle up. They've got to go for the defuse. They got to back him up. There's Jamaldo. They can't quite find him. He gets a 4-piece. Got to stick the defuse. Sergeant Winkle finds Jamaldo. Ends his reign of terror. 2-5. Oh boy.
Lightning with that 3K, just instant headshots. I mean, Jesus Christ, we don't see that a lot, but
Seriously. We talked about Sergeant Winkle being a savior for them last time, but Lightning almost saved the game last round, and Lightning is, oh my gosh, 12-5 is currently kind of carrying Plainfield North.
it's crazy looking at those stats. I mean, Lightning is just holding it down for his team, and hopefully they start picking up some weight. I mean, we see Jamaldo on the other team definitely has been getting those picks, those early picks that have been allowing his team to push, but I guess we're gonna see what happens here. It looks like they're kind of taking B this round. They did get kind of beat on A the past 2 rounds, so with that B take, we don't have Jet over there. Oh, we don't have Havoc over there this round.
Yeah, Havoc holding around A, looking around. Havoc seems to do a good job of being one of those players who kind of lurks around or does like sneaky stuff, and I love that because that's kind of how I play. So I feel like I keep hyping this guy up. It's the same thing I do. You know what I mean? I support it. Pasta finds Gabagool. They do
get the spike down. Yeah.
Creeps does find Havoc. Cool as a Cucumber finds a pick with the Sova ult. Oof. It's terrifying when a big, arrow is coming your way. So
I think Plainfield's going to be able to defend this. They got spike down. Pasta's looking for the rotate, but I don't know if he knows there's spike down over there.
Creeps does find Mega Aces 4-2. Now we've seen this work before. Ooh, Cool as a Cucumber barely wins that versus Pasta. Sergeant Winkle does find Cool as a Cucumber back though. He is full HP. This is something that could happen. It's a little risky. We'll see what he gets done here.
He's going to try the 3-on-1.
He's a little low though. I think he's opting to go back now. Says, you know what, never mind. Oh,
No.
never mind.
He might smoke it and defuse if he's got one.
They got it. Ooh, they get him with the poison. Unlucky. Yeah, with 30 HP, not a whole lot you can do. Unlucky.
I'm surprised he went for that. What is their economy right now? Are they...
Yeah, let's look at the ecos real fast. We'll see. Oh, man, yeah. I feel like that could have been better to save in that case. They are a little poor.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be probably one of the last buy rounds before we see a couple staves from them. So hopefully we're going to see some good defense in this round, just holding angles, and hopefully they could get back around here and maybe pick up some guns from Jones.
Yeah, Jones' econ looking pretty good for the most part. Gabagool was a little broke there, but for the most part, a decent enough eco where someone can buy for someone if they need to. Havoc is pushed up a little bit, always in these cheeky spots. Oh, never mind. I thought Poindexter knew something. Get some shots off on a Sergeant Winkle.
Oh, man.
Havoc hiding. Looking to lurk out.
With those plays.
Gets blinded. Good trigger discipline. Ooh, unlucky. Does find Cool as a Cucumber. Pasta finds Gabagool. Cool as a Cucumber finds Sergeant Winkle. Poindexter finds Pasta, and then Havoc gets creeps back on the other side. 3v2. I lied. 1v2. Mega Aces finds Poindexter. 1v1. The rematch of the century. Mega Aces versus Jamaldo. Let's see if we can get him down. Little bit of a better health bar. Well, actually, he has armor, so never mind.
Well, it looks like Mega Aces knows exactly where he is. Team callouts are coming through Discord. They're yelling at him. He's in spawn.
Oh, Mega Aces. Can't find it. Yeah, the Stinger out of range will do that to you sometimes. It'll fail you. Decent attempt there by Mega Aces.
Oh, man. What happened there? Did he reload? Was he low on bullets? What?
I think he ran out of bullets there, but also... I think he ran out of bullets, but also the Stinger, man, just sometimes. It'll let you down into range.
Oh, man, we're seeing a save over on the Plainfield side. This is going to be an interesting match. We saw Pasta, definitely. What's that gun called?
Which one?
The revolver?
Pasta's? Oh, he's the Sheriff, yeah.
Oh, the Sheriff, yeah. We're seeing Pasta with the Sheriff. He got 3 picks the other round with that. Hopefully he could find something this round.
I've got your trail.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen some very disgusting Sheriff plays. So, always fun to see more. Oh, there comes out the Sky ult.
Oh, man, Jones knows they have sight. They're just coming out, taking it. Let's see if we can see a pick here from Lightning. He's going to peek out. Oh, doesn't find it. Pasta with the pick. Cool as Cucumber.
Does get that pick. That's good. At least there's one Sheriff pick. Havoc has the knives out. We'll see what he can do here. Oh, can't find anything. Unlucky. That happens when you play Just. Sometimes you turn a corner and you dash into someone and you see 4 people and you go, oh no. You know, it's terrifying.
Oh yeah.
You're not. One enemy
Lava finds
remaining.
Mega Aces. Poindexter gets lightning. Sergeant Winkle finds Creeps 1v3. Once again, not much to go here. Might try to save. Oh, gets the dink, but Stinger. Not a lot of bullets. Does find Poindexter. 1v2 is totally possible, but not probable.
I think we're out of time here.
Yeah. Throws out the blind. Oh! Does fall, though. I think for the ecos, that is a little unlucky. Probably not worth it because of the ecos, if I'm being honest.
They did take all the guns away, so I mean,
That's true.
We're-
Oh, well, actually,
we're gonna see a lot of money spent this round. This is definitely gonna be the round to win because both teams look pretty low on their eco here.
2 more rounds left until the swap, too. So, gotta get a good round in this round next round.
You see Creeps there with the Bucky.
No, I didn't. Oh, my God. Oh, he's got the judge. He's got the
Oh, the
big
judge.
Bucky. The big Bucky.
Oh my god.
Personally, not as fun as the Bucky. You know, why do I need that? You know, just give me the Bucky. That's what I want. It's cheaper. It's fun. The judge is better, but who cares?
Kind of an interesting play, especially on this map because there's such long range plays. He's gonna have to push up A pretty close in order to use
Careful.
Yeah, I think judge on pushing is a little weird. But also being Viper, if he's gonna ult or something, he can just sit in there with the judge and do something funny.
that. Oh yeah, Jones has 3 of their ults this round. We're probably gonna see most of those used.
Yeah, at this point, you gotta use them sooner rather than later as we get ready for the side swap here in just a few rounds. 2 to 8 again, favoring Jones. Ooh, lightning's in a good spot. Can't find any. Jamal, though, flicks, finds the head.
Baldo's just finding those first kills, and that's just really getting them
Yeah.
all of this.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Jamaldo's doing such a good job of getting those first picks and winning gunfights early. Mega Aces finds Jamaldo. Cool Cucumber does find Sergeant Winkle. Mega Aces gets him back, says, don't do that to my friend. Come on. And there is the Viper roll as I predicted. I'm so smart. You know, you see a Viper by a judge, there's one of 2 things they're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
1, they're going to ult, or 2, they're going to hard end. And in this case, they bought it. Yeah,
They're
Havoc.
going all.
Ooh, finds Poindexter. Gabagool finds Pasta 3v2. Gabagool, my goodness, gets another good flick onto Havoc.
One enemy remaining.
Creeps finds lightning. Oh no, not again. Not again.
Creeps is gonna sit in there with that shoddy. It's gonna happen.
One enemy remaining.
Finds Gabba. 1v1, running out of time. Oh, I don't think Mega Aces can do this. Don't think he has time.
He's not gonna be able to stick that.
So unlucky.
I don't think he can even see the bomb.
Yeah, no, he can't. Yeah, has to get out of there so he doesn't get. Oh no! Oh, also Creeps.
Last round.
Got
before
singed
the
a little bit
switch.
there by the bomb. It was very close. So unlucky that Mega Aces fell to the bomb there, because that was kind of one of the few rifles they had left. So last round before the swap, sad, very sad to fall there.
Yeah, like I said, not being able to win that round or save your guns is going to be the downfall of, you know, this final round before switch. And we're not seeing a lot of ults left, so hopefully Plainfield's able to hold them here.
At this point, 2 to 9. You know, you got to try to get what you can here. Hope for the best on this round, and then try to make it look a little better on the next side.
We have not seen a mid push yet, and Jones looks like they're taking all 5 mid. This is going to be an interesting round.
Cucumber going with
Silence.
the drone, trying to find something. Lightning with the Ares pick through a wall. Love it. Jamaldo does find Havoc. Again, finding a good first pick, like you mentioned, Coach. Terrifying sometimes, you know. This guy's just on a Havoc. Mega Aces finds Jamaldo, and Gabagool, though, Creeps does get lightning. 3v2.
Yeah, the
Again,
the guns you never play with, and then you play with them and get so many picks. I mean,
So Wrinkles gets Creeps. Oh, Blue Cucumber finds Mega Aces, but Pasta does find him. Does, you know, make it 3-9. Does get a chance to bring things back a little
Switching
bit.
sides.
At this point, though, it's like kind of putting band-aids on like a stab wound, you know, trying
Yeah.
to patch up what you can for the next part. But
I mean, last game on offense, we saw Plainfield playing things slow. It's going to be really interesting to see on Icebox how they play things on this offensive side.
maybe they just get crazy. You know, they buy a sheriff first round, run it down, and just bam, bam, you know, start
Oh,
John
man.
Wick and stuff.
Pasta
you know-
with that sheriff. I think every time he's bought the sheriff, he's gotten a pick or two. Like
He's got the ghost right now, but yeah, every time he does buy it, it's a little disgusting.
yeah. I mean, we're seeing a couple ghosts on Plainfield side. Looks like we got a AFK and spawn right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, he's holding. Lightning's holding the spawn. Waiting for rotates. He's coming out. Who knows? All right, and there again, pushing slow, throwing out some smokes, and then not going that way.
They're
This
trying
is
that
the
mid
name of their
push,
game.
but yeah, I mean, hopefully they dedicate to a site. I think they're just looking for picks. They're just gonna hold it, wait. Havoc, we know Havoc's always going to be the one that pushes first.
Yeah,
just
he's out doing some stuff, trying to get some shots off. You know, Havoc,
checking long C. He's running over to A now. He's going to check A.
He is causing havoc. You know what I mean? He will go where he needs to.
Oh,
Left
yeah.
click as many times as possible and leap. They do get blinded by a Sky. Very good flashbangs on Sky.
There really isn't a lot going on mid yet. I mean, we're just seeing kind of holding, pushing. Oh, here we go.
Cucumber does get some damage off, falls to Havoc. That's how you use the jet abilities. You jump up there, get in their face. Lightning finds Gabagool. Lowish health bars on this side of Plainfield too, falling a little low. Reyna's full health. Haha, Reyna abilities. That are the Sage heal.
They're able to get on A
30
side
seconds
easily and put that bomb down. So we're gonna hopefully Jamaldo gets Havoc. I mean, hopefully we're gonna see. We've seen Jones with the retake before, just coming in like a freight train. So we'll see Plainfield, see if they're able to hold this.
Throwing out the Viper poison. Again, we've seen good work with that happening this game already. Mega Ace is holding down below Heaven. We see him all come out. Pasta finds Poindexter. Finds Creeps. 4v1. We'll see if Gamaldo can 1v4.
And they know. Ooh, trying
that's
for
a
the
start.
knife.
That's a start. Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, what? Why do you have the
they-
knife out?
Three of them
gonna
tried
fall,
to
but-
knife him. Did they?
Interesting. And everyone falls. That's interesting.
Yeah, they were going for style points.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
A little
they-
confusing.
he was able. Jamaldo was able to take out 3 people with their knives out. So
I got a 4-piece, so he's rich.
yeah, that was probably not the smartest play by Plainfield, but hopefully they're able to keep the momentum going. We saw this last game that they just kind of lost those first couple rounds, and then they kind of got a couple wins, and they were able to push it back. We'll probably definitely see a nice A take from Plainfield this time.
Switch things up and actually hard pushing onto a site. We'll see what they can get done here. Jamaldo is looking into the smoke, looking to find something. Gabagool does find Pasta. Pasta gets Gamaldo. Havoc does find Gabagool. 3v4 again.
Nice
Holy
pick with the
cucumber.
classic there.
Yeah, seriously.
Like planted.
They're able to get bombed down. This is going quick. 3v2.
Yeah, this is what they needed to do. Poindexter finds Sergeant Winkle. Creeps does get 1-2, so 2v2. Maybe not exactly what they needed to do, you know, obviously. But actually pushing onto sites is doing things a little better for them. They're able to get more picks, and they're able to, you know, get in quickly.
And they got the SMGs, so hopefully they're able to hold it here. Creeps trying to push the rafters.
Did pick up an SMG
Last
too.
player standing.
Ooh, Lightning gets Poindexter. And Lightning finds Creeps too. Lightning again holding it down for his team.
Oh yeah, Lightning has just been carrying it since the beginning of this. This must be his favorite map.
Yeah, seriously. Or he's still on that momentum from the last game where he almost saved the game on Haven.
Oh yeah, those
Oh.
flips were insane. Oh,
Dude,
God.
I'm still hung up on that. That was one of the craziest overtime endings. They're so close. And maybe we'll get it again.
There were just, there's so many things that were probably going through his head, like, man, what could I have done? What could I have done? And just watching that, there was nothing. He played it perfectly and just didn't have enough time for that diffuse.
It's very unlucky at some points. They do have Vandals and stuff now, actually more rifles instead of just SMGs. Havoc finds Poindexter and Pasta gets Gamaldo, so there we go.
2 early picks. Oh, 3 early picks. Gabagool falls. I mean, we're gonna see a quick A take, it looks like, again.
We were talking about Plainfield being defense players, but apparently not. Apparently offense is their game now. Havoc finds cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, those slow plays on the last map were just not working for them, and I think they finally found their groove. They're pushing fast. They know they could hold sight. They know they're going for those early picks.
It's working. I mean, it's obviously working. They went from 9-3 to Creeps finds 2. Can at least try to ruin some ecos before he gets taken out by Sergeant Winkle, rather. Excuse me. My cat jumped on my lap and tried to choke me. I just get a paw on the throat, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was terrifying. I thought it was my moment to go. Oh, we've got judges in the game. We've got some shotguns and some sheriffs on the side of Jones. Let's go.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. And man, it looks like they're going to push through B, and they're going to hold A.
Yeah, I mean, if you're being shoved, like Jones are currently being, you hold an angle and you realize, okay, if you're going to push us, I'm going to sit here with my shotgun and I'm going to try to do something horrible.
Oh, yeah.
So looks like what they're trying to do, hold down sights. Ooh, cool as a cucumber. Almost got a sheriff shot onto Havoc.
Plainfield dropped a spike and spawn, and it looks like that B push might be able to sight it out.
Lightning finds Poindexter. Good first pick. Yeah, keeping it down there just in case Rennie rotates, in case A goes wrong. Creeps is behind them with a shotgun. Oh no. Okay, nothing just yet. Creeps doing a good job of waiting. Sergeant Winkle does find Gamaldo though. Sergeant Winkle finds two, does get Gabagool.
Last player standing.
Oh, unlucky for Creeps. Swaps the weapons, looks up, and there's a person looking at him. Havoc finds cool as a cucumber. Flawless for Plain 9.
Yeah, Plainfield is just bringing it back. They are showing their offensive side here, and them being able to get those early picks has just defined the rounds for them. They've done that. We've seen that, and we've seen that Lightning's still getting picks, but Sergeant Winkle, like we were talking about him last game, I mean, he is just coming up. He was not finding picks early in this game, but now he's able to find all those headshots and everything he needs.
Seriously, yeah. A lot of these people are showing up, and it's good. This is what we need to have, obviously. Ooh, like that. Like Havoc finding Gamaldo. That's exactly what you need. And Creeps. Oh my gosh. Havoc going off here. Loves being up in the sky.
Just knows those perfect jet spots, I guess. I mean, he's on top of everything half the time.
Yeah, literally on top of everything. On top of his game and also on top of the game. He's gonna be spotted. No. Cucumber gets picked by Poindexter. Said, not my ace. How dare you? You got my ace. Rude. Lightning takes Poindexter. And 8-9 now. What is it? 6 rounds in a row for Plainfield?
That's 6 rounds in a row.
Oh my gosh.
Jones is really not finding their shots right now, and we're seeing a lot of buys from Jones, I feel like, and they're not. This looks like kind of a save round. I mean, Gabagool's got 1,200. He's buying the shotgun. I'm not really sure what's going on over there. The economy is kind of all over the place.
Yeah, seriously, at this point, the economy is kind of all over the place. Buying stuff like SMGs and scouts, trying to get something done. But at this point, it's trying to get something. Pasta finding Poindexter. Yeah, man, they're getting torn apart on this offense.
Plainfield is just controlling mid this entire game. They're just able to push through, find their picks, find spots. They haven't even been planting the bomb.
Picks, why do you need to plant the bomb if you can just get rid of everyone?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 3 left up on Jones. Plainfield just taking sight. Running. Oh, the judge. The great equalizer there. Lightning finds Gabagool. Lightning finds Creeps. We have seen Jamal the 1 2 3. I would not be shocked to see this happen. Gets the full heal, gets a different weapon. Can't find Havoc.
Like it's just showing up this half. 9-9, they tie it up. Oh my God, Plainfield is. This is a game that looks like we're going 15 or 16 rounds on each side.
Seriously, I mean, at this point, are we going to game 3? I mean, I think it's looking more likely.
Yeah. This is going to overtime. I'm calling it right now. God, we have not seen one Jones win on this side yet.
Yeah, seriously. And after looking so dominant on that defense too.
Jones has finally figured it out though. They got Vandals and Phantoms. They got a good buy. We're gonna see something here from Jones. See if they can hold it. It looks like they're sitting back too. They're waiting. They're thinking about it.
They're thinking about it. Trying to figure something out here.
Yeah, they're not pushing as much as they were. They're not, and it looks like Plainfield's not able to find that early pick that they've gotten the past couple rounds. So
maybe they're really sticking to it, saying they're gonna wait around. Ooh, narrowly dodges that. Gets singed by the flames there. You know what I mean? That's right in his face. Sadly, can't find anything with the Sobel. Sobel's one of those ults where half the time you get nothing, and it's just like, why did I even press my X button? What was the point? Creeps does find Havoc, though. Havoc has been finding all these first picks for them, so that's a great first pick for Creeps.
Ooh,
Almost
just gave a spot up.
Yeah. Almost tags Creeps there, but Lightning did give a spot up, like you mentioned. So now they've got to reposition. Nike picks him, although does find Sergeant Winkle, looking to maybe say, hey, wait a minute, we lost 7 rounds in a row. Let's not do this. Please stop.
Yeah, in this 3v5 situation, they just got to get together and figure out something. They have been getting those picks mid, so they might be looking mid, but it looks like they're going to go for a B
30
push.
seconds
But B is a very hard site to hold, especially since the other team has all 5 of their players.
Yeah, especially with all 5. Yeah, that's a very hard to hold. Lightning does get taken out by Creeps. This is looking like it could go the way of Jones this time.
There's only 12 seconds left. We might see a save here. Oh, they're going for the plant. No. Ooh, they want this win.
Ooh. Mega Aces had the spike, pop the corner, can't really get anything. Creeps finds Mega Aces, Cool the Cucumber gets pasta. That's exactly what Jones wanted. They said, okay, we're not doing this anymore. We need to win 3 rounds. Stop it. Stop taking us out. Stop picking us. No, thank you. They stay together. They push as a team, and it works for them.
And on the Jones side, they got 5 ultimates. We're probably going to see some of those used this round. This round is going to be the make or break. That is really going to see if Plainfield's going to be able to push this into a win or overtime, or what. We'll see of it.
Yeah, that Viper roll on defense, man, it's just all right, you're not coming here. You see everyone running, you say, no, thank you. You pop that down, they have to go to the other side. Pushing through a Viper roll is 99% of the time complete and utter suicide.
Oh, yeah.
It works sometimes, sure, but Creeps can basically hold the site by himself now with that. He hears people come and says, no, thank you. And they are coming to his site. They are coming B. So if Creeps hears them out, we will more than likely see that ult come out.
Unless they're able to get this pick.
Ooh, Creeps gets the pick. Throws out the wall, says, okay, let's get out. And here comes the ult.
There's
exactly
wall.
how you use it. The Sage ult comes out 2 on the side of Plainfield. The res pasta. Havoc does find Poindexter 4v5 because that's Sage ult. Ooh, Havoc finds Creeps. There goes the Viper ult.
And Havoc was down to 1 health. Oh my god. 36 health left now.
We're looking to peek. Gets
One
taken out by Pasta. Havoc finds some other disgusting shots and dashes away. 10-10 tying it up. Oh my gosh, we've got a game again.
Havoc with that 3K. I mean, Lightning in the beginning of this game was just carrying them. Remember, he was like 13 kills, but his whole team had like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And now Havoc just finding those headshots and just being able to find those early picks. That's really what is creating this momentum for Plainfield. And we'll see if Jones has kind of been sitting back a little bit, not getting picked off in the beginning, but
This is gonna be fun.
we'll see if probably another mid push here by Havoc.
Yeah, I think at this point, I mean, Havoc's been successful with it. They keep the spike back towards spawn. That way they can just, rotate it eventually and say, okay, let's go somewhere.
I have the spike.
Picks back up, Lightning gets it. Okay. They're deciding where to go now. It does take... Oh, the recon bolt still spots him. Kills the Cucumber, knows he's back there. These two have fought in mid 100 times already.
We know that's Havoc's favorite spot in mid. They know he's going there already. I mean,
He's like being up on this... He is like a cat, He wants to be up on like the rafters, hanging out. Oh! Poindexter gets the headshot through the smoke. Lightning finds Creeps too. 4v4.
Spike planted.
able to get spiked down. This is a game right here.
Cucumber gets pasta and Lightning with the Sova ult. What? That's unlucky. One of those times where, you don't have a lot of places to go. You got Mega Aces and Sergeant Winkle left. Trying to get something done. Sergeant Winkle finds Gabagool, but falls to Poindexter. Just Mega Aces left. And they are spotted, so going to one likely fall here. Good team shooting there again. That's something I think we can praise both of these teams on. They do a very, very good job of absolutely just, pushing a site and then turning corners together. So
yeah, Jones has really been good with their retakes. When they have to retake sites, they go in, 3, 4, 5 people in one entrance and just come in with that freight train, So seeing them be able to retake was not surprising by any means. Jamal though just still getting those picks, just coming in and able to find those headshots and being able to get it back for his team. So hopefully we see something from Havoc and Lightning here to bring back that 11-11 that we're hoping to see here.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like it's like a battle of titans right now. You know, you're like, oh, Jamalvo's winning the fight. Oh, Havoc's winning the fight. And every round, it's like somebody switches off on who's just carrying the game.
Yeah, either Havoc's getting 3 picks or Jamalvo's getting 3 picks.
Yeah. It's,
Ooh, Cucumber almost finds Havoc through the smoke. Jeez.
he's switching it. Oh, he's going for. Oh, it's Boston. Trying to Metal Gear his way around and pushes back. Says, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Sergeant Winkle finds Gabagool. Trying to tie this up again. 10-11. Overtime. LOL. Creeps finds Havoc. Tying it up again. Overtime. Here we come. LOL.
They're able to find A-Site, though, and get that spike down. Pasta takes Jamalvo off. So we're going to see a match here. 4-3.
Destroyed.
Poindexter's little puppy got destroyed. Unlucky. Lightning finds cool as a cucumber. Creeps gets lightning back. 2v3.
Mega Ace is walling it off. That's a good play here.
One enemy remaining.
Mega Aces gets creeps. It's just Poindexter left 1v3. At this point, probably just we're gonna look for extra lead or fall the Mega Aces. Okay. Tying it
Yeah,
up.
when Mega Aces put that wall up, I mean, they only had one place to go through, and if Plainfield hasn't realized by now, Jones's retake is all people go the same direction. So if they wall that off, they're challenging Jones pretty well there. That's a good play by them.
Yeah. Oof. I mean, like you said, it is a good play for them. They're doing great stuff back and forth, and now it's tied again. It's 11-11. We have seen this constantly go back and forth, and at this point, I think both teams are sweating. You know, they don't want to go to overtime for another hour and a half again. But for Plainfield, this is do or die. If they don't win these next few rounds, you know, it's over. Jones wins the match. Jones have to win this or go to another match and hope that Plainfield can't do this crazy comeback again.
Yeah, I think. Ooh, Jamaldo find the early pick there.
That's the way to shut it down. Pasta does get Jamaldo back, but finds Pasta rather. Creeps finds Sergeant Winkle on the flank. 2v4. Havoc finds Cool as a Cucumber. 2v3. Havoc gets Poindexter, tying it up. 2v2. Havoc goes nuts. Finds 3.
Just not giving up.
Seriously, dude. Wants this game for them so bad. 2v4 and Havoc. The great equalizer Havoc. Again. Ties things up. At this point, he's coming for Lightning's KD. I said, I don't care how you do.
Yeah, Gabagool over on A site doesn't realize bombs being planned on B right now. Havoc sitting in his favorite spot in mid right now.
Waiting for a rotate.
Yeah.
I'm cheeky.
Oh, man. Gabagool is going to try to peek out of CT here, and we're probably going to see either a quick headshot or we're going to have him push on a site. This is going to be interesting. He's playing Omen, so he could smoke it off. Yep, there you go.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, but we're looking for something. I thought he popped the. Oh, I thought he popped the ult. Okay, that was just a regular teleport. Havoc looking for him. Knows he's going to be coming that way and finds him. Havoc gets a 4-piece that round. Absolutely carries that round on his back, making it 12-11. No matter what now, either Plainfield wins here or we go to overtime.
Well, Plainfield's got 3 ults right now, and we're probably going to see Havoc with that jet ult. I mean, Havoc has just been finding those headshots and finding those perfect picks. So seeing that early on is probably going to be what makes or breaks this round for them.
Seriously. At this point, you know, gotta pop those ults and hope for the best. At this point, you may as well pop everything and hope, because if you lose, it's just going overtime anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Havoc back in his spot.
Havoc loves that container.
Yeah. Sergeant Winkle finds Jamaldo. Havoc finds Gabagool. This is looking good. Oh, maybe not. Creeps finds Havoc. Plainfield, got to be sweating a little bit. You know, you got to win this. You have to. Otherwise, you are forced into overtime, and then you have to hope again.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be pushing up mid here, I think. I think they're going to... Ooh.
Ooh, Lightning. Finds Creeps with the Sobolt. Kind of traps in the corner. Poindexter gets picked, and here we go. This is looking like it's game for Plainfield. And that's game for Plainfield. That is a tie, 1-1. We've got one more game for this series.
Man, I'm already calling it. Jones is probably going to come out strong next game, and we're going to see Plainfield come back in it. If I was a betting man, I would say that next game's going into overtime.
Yeah, seriously. Crazy KDs across the board. That's it for game 2. We will be going on to map 2. We'll be going on to map 3 here in just 1 minute. Stay tuned to IHSEA. We'll be back in just a few minutes with map 3 of Plainfield North versus Jones. Welcome back to Game 3, the epic conclusion of Plainfield North versus Jones here on IHSEA Saturdays. We are going to bind now. It is currently 1-1. Plainfield won the last game 13-11. Game before that was 16-14 with a win for Jones. We're back here on bind, and hopefully just as crazy as the other games, or maybe just, 13-1 or something nuts.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of weird buys and a lot of weird guns coming out. I mean, like we had the sheriff come out for pasta, and he was able to find picks with that. I mean, we've seen multiple shotguns come out in this series with multiple picks from that, and just playing the close corners. When they were playing the first map, I mean, they were playing close corners almost the entire time, and it's really interesting on Icebox. They don't really have that option, so they were just kind of running through the map and moving into bind. Hopefully, we see a lot of teleporting here. That's one of my favorite things about, and it's really fun to see the rotates and CTs kind of running around with their tail between their legs as the other team's teleporting back and forth.
And you go in one portal at the other, then back in one portal, and you're sprinting, and then you have no time left, and you start screaming.
Yeah, this is definitely the map that should end this series. These two teams.
Yeah, honestly, I think you're right. It's poetic. Just two teams going crazy back and forth. These are probably two of the most evenly matched teams we've seen. You know what I mean? These guys are very close to each other. They're doing things very similarly, and they both look like an even match for each other. This is like some Gohan versus Cell stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe not Gohan versus Cell. Let's say Goku versus Frieza. These teams are closer than you'd think, and one of them's gonna have to go Super Saiyan after Krillin gets taken out. I don't know who Krillin is, but
I think your references might be a little old for the clientele.
No. If these people don't know what Dragon Ball Z is, I'm just sad. So listen, I'm one of you, fellow Zoomers. I am one of you. I'm only 23.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
I do want to point out we do have a Raze and a Killjoy this time. I don't know if you play any champs like those, Coach Nab, but I don't because I am bad. I just play smokers.
No, yeah, me too. I'm a Omen Brim player, so I mean, that is my go-to, just because smokes are probably the best thing to come of, best thing on the game. Sergeant Winkle fighting Gabagol right in the beginning there. Yeah. We'll see if they take sight. Plainfield has been playing really slow lately. Ooh. They will get bombed down though.
Spike planted.
Yeah, Creeps finding some nasty stuff with the Frenzy. That's what you want to see. The Frenzy's fun.
Oh yeah.
Pasta, ooh, hanging out, looking for something here. Nose Creeps is around the corner. Oh, maybe not, does not know. Oh, gets the thing, but can't find him. Mega Aces gets Jamal, though. Creeps is going nuts.
That Frenzy is just first round by that. Oh, man.
Yeah, you get an SMG first round. Haha. Fun item. But yeah, an easy take for Jones. I hate the Frenzy. I love using it, but it makes me feel disgusting. It's one of those, dude, when somebody comes at me with an SMG round one, I'm angry.
Well, it's one of those guns that either you know how to use it and you could get the picks, or you're just spray and pray all day.
Yeah.
You hit their leg 4 times and you're like, I hit that guy 14, but I hit him 5 times? What the heck?
Yeah. Like what? Come on, what did I do wrong? It's always sad.
Wow, this is interesting. We didn't see this last time. We're going to see buys on both sides, second round.
Give me this. Put this in my veins. Just crazy. Second round, whatever. We're going. Buy your guns. Get in there. So
Plainfield is not going to sit down. I mean, they are in it to win it now.
Yeah, and I think that's the way to do it at this point. When it's 1-1, you need to win this game to win. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go stupid. As the ancient mind would once say. Lightning shooting through the smoke. Can't quite find anything yet. I think it was also behind the little thing in the middle. Words are hard sometimes. Creeps coming out of sight, close.
That was a good smoke in hookah. Really able to hold them down.
Absolutely. Ooh, lots of people falling. Capital gets Sergeant Winkle. Pasta finds Poindexter. 3v2. Currently favoring Jones.
And they're just trying to spray through hookah and just try to get those kills. But I think we're seeing a rotate right here. Let's see if they realize it.
I think they forced him out of there. Said, if you're just going to sit in there, I'm just going to throw my nades in here. I'm going to throw my smokes, push through it. I dare you. And they don't. They go A instead.
Oh, man. Raze is already on site.
Ooh, gets
Mega Aces hear him.
Oh, misses a satchel. Unlucky. Sees Creeps, can't find him. Gamaldo finds Pasta 2 with a sliver of HP. Oh my gosh. 6.
Oh my god. Who was that? Mega Aces was literally going for that pick, and the crosshair just like circled Creep's head.
Yeah.
Like he was right on, but he was just a little off.
It's unlucky, dude. And it's just so sad. And like same thing with, you know, you hit somebody and you're like, I lit them for 94, they have 6 HP. Are you kidding me? Like, why? Why do that to me? Havoc has a shorty. Let's go. Let's go.
Havoc just, oh my god, that player is just amazing. Pushing fast, trying to get those early picks.
I just want to see the dog. Yeah. Pushing through with the shorty. Oh, it works. It's gross.
Creeps is not happy.
Yeah, dude, that's the kind of thing that makes me. That's how a mouse ends up in a wall. You know what I mean? That's what causes that.
And Havoc's just been able to get those picks this entire time, so he knows that he's able to push that.
Ooh, Gabgool makes the good decision too. Not going there. Cool Cucumber finds Havoc. Poindexter also finds one. Gamaldo finds Lightning. Gabgool pushes in with Cool Cucumber. They do find Pasta 4v1. Again, we see Jones start off super good. And then afterwards, we see Plainfield win 10 rounds in a row.
Yeah. And I mean, we're seeing, this is kind of interesting. Jones is sticking to their site. They're not, oh, they got the camera on the other side. That's why. They are just holding B, or holding A, thinking that he's going to come out of showers. They like know he's there.
At this point, they kind of know the rotates, you know. That's one of the great things about playing multiple games in a series instead of just one and done games. You start to realize what teams are doing. You're like, I see it, and I understand that you're going to try to rotate again. You're not doing this to me. I'm waiting for you. And then ends up working. Oh, like that. Oh. Even through the smoke, Cool Cucumber gets the headshot.
Sergeant Winkle was just trying to get the plant there and get some money for his team, but I mean that when you try that Omen teleport right there, I mean they hear that, they know where you're going, they're able to spray that. That's
unlucky
easy for them. Yeah.
You try your best sometimes, and when you try your best and you don't succeed, single tier.
You try harder.
Yeah, you try harder. Exactly. Yeah, next round do better.
Oh my god.
Lots of rifles though, so you know, 4th round, people have some money.
This is, I mean, what was it, like 5th round or 6th round when we saw Plainfield finally get in it? So I'm expecting a couple more rounds on the Jones side, but I'm really expecting Plainfield to bring it back after that.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, Sergeant Winkle finds Gamaldo. Here we go. You know, they're down a few rounds. All of a sudden, they're going to win 10 in a row, and then we have the game on our hands because then it starts tying up. Ooh. Ooh. Cool as a Cucumber does get taken out there.
And Pasta, knowing that, he doesn't even push long. He's going back. They're just holding mid, trying to figure out where they're going through hookah. They're going to take site, smoking site. Those are some good smokes thrown out there. Everybody takes site pretty easily.
Good camera, and also sees them both. The camera knows when they're coming down, finds Havoc and Pasta. Poindexter doing good there. Mega Ace is shooting through the smoke.
Those kills through smoke are just absolutely ridiculous throughout this series.
Ooh, Mega Ace finds 2. Looks like this is going to be a round for Plainfield unless Poindexter can pop off and get the ace. Here we go again. Here we go again. It's going to tie up. Then we're going to get overtime.
Oh, yeah. He's got full health, though, so I don't know. He could clutch it for his team. We don't know yet.
That's true. Could be a crazy
And they smoke him off. Oh.
Oh, gets the smoke, yeah. Poetic. Falls through the...
Yeah, those smoke picks, man. He got 2 of them, so he gets picked off through the smoke, man. Jeez.
Unlucky, but you know, once again, you try your best. Happens sometimes.
We're seeing a lot of good smokes being thrown out. I mean, these teams are really calculated with when they throw them, how they throw them, and I think early on in that first match, we were seeing Plainfield throw a lot of smokes that they weren't even using. They were throwing them mid and stuff. And moving over to Bind, we've really seen some good smokes go out and some good plays.
Yeah, I totally agree. We're seeing good smokes all across the board here. I think these teams are very good at smoking, and we've seen that a lot. It seems like something they're very strong with. I mean, we've seen how good they are at slow pushing and stuff, and so it kind of makes sense they're good at the smokes.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to see a focus from Plainfield here over on A site. I just want to note that we really haven't heard any teleport yet. We haven't seen any teleport yet. Lightning finding Gamaldo. Oh my god.
Good use of the Sobel there. He tries to pack away and can't quite get out of there in time. Creeps does find Havoc back though, making it a 4v4. Another Sobel Lightning finds creeps. Gabagool gets lightning back though. 3v3, evening it up. Gets shot by Heaven. Says, okay, no thank you, no thank you. Leaves out of there. Sergeant Winkle does have the spike back.
We're probably going to see a quick rotate here, and I mean, both teams already know what's going on.
Yeah, seriously. I think that's the best way to put it. Both teams know what's going on. We get it. You're going to rotate and come back.
Yeah, I mean, Plainfield's already got B site taken, and they're kind of forcing that angle on CT. We'll see what happens here. Sergeant Winkle's going to try to get this bomb plant. I think as soon as they hear that, they're going to start pushing out.
Yeah. And we'll see as they come in as Sergeant Winkle gets the bomb down. They're all coming out of elbow. Pasta finds 1 point. Dexter gets him back though. 2v2. Wolves Cucumber comes in, finds the head. Knows one is on long by Garden. Uh-oh. Can't find him.
Misses that all.
Megaces finds point. Dexter 1v1.
Like we said earlier, pros don't fake.
Stick it. Oh, Mega Aces through the wall.
Jeez.
Man.
Plainfield flipped that switch, man.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's happened. They were down. See, before it was like 9, it was, like 7-round losses in a row. Then it was, before it was like 8-round losses in a row. Now it's 3-round losses in a row. They're like, no, we're good. We're doing this. We're coming back.
Yeah, as soon as they got rifles, and now we're kind of seeing like a half buy from Jones. So it's going to be really interesting here. Hopefully we see Plainfield take this round and tie it up, make this a good match.
Yeah, seriously. Before we get to our 10 rounds of overtime, because that's what I want. I want to see it get crazy, This is the one game we're casting today. I want to see something nuts. Sergeant Winkle finds Gamaldo. Here we go. Tying it up. Lightning's going to go for the orb. Nobody peeks him. Shoots through showers just in case.
Abagul's just been holding showers so well. He's gotten the early picks. Let's see it. Creeps gets Havoc.
Creeps doing good on this Reyna. We've seen lots of good Reynas today, too. I'm not good with Reyna. I don't understand how to do that fragging lifestyle.
You got to be getting a lot of picks to be with Reyna,
Yeah, seriously. I just want to smoke and scream when people run at me.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, the portals.
The TP is going to be perfect here. Do they know Cucumber's on site? Oh my god.
Cucumber is hiding out. Uh-oh. They might have think everyone rotated. Don't run into that. Excuse me.
Oh, they hear him shoot the dart.
Oh, finds 2. Cucumber fires off. And Cucumber finds 3. I was going to say he just shoots off into Hookah hoping for the best, but he does find 3 and then gets Sergeant Winkle 2. Well done. Another good round by Jones.
Man, that smoke that they put down on site and to Planton was not good. It didn't help them out. That was where Cucumber was able to stand in there and just wait for them to peek through it, and he was able to take 2 of them out easily.
Yeah, seriously. Super well done there. I mean, that's the kind of stuff you get hyped for. You're like, oh, wait a minute, I see someone here. You just start firing, you get something crazy, and then you and your friends are screaming in Discord. I almost said TeamSpeak, I wanted to throw it back, but...
Oh, yeah, TeamSpeak, Ventrilo.
I was just saying we're in Ventrilo, you know what I mean? Screaming with our, 20 bit rate?
Yeah, yeah. Perfect audio back then.
Yeah, seriously, dude. WoW rating when I was 9 years old.
The microphone that sat on your desk.
Mom finds pasta when you got at Walmart for $7.99.
Yeah. Creeps is just holding mid here. He's just waiting for that peek. It's like he knows Sergeant Winkle's there.
Yeah. Havoc finds Gamaldo with the knives, dude. When you get a good knife with Havoc, with Jet, it always feels so good because that ult can go, almost gets him with the shock dart. He does. Oh, he gets
just been popping off with Jet. I mean, Havoc is a really good Jet player.
Yeah, Havoc's been on Jet all 3 games. I think Lightning's been on Sova all 3 games. Same with Cool as a Cucumber. Some of these people know their champ and want to stick with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Havoc gets Cucumber. Creeps finds Havoc. 3v3. Pretty much equal health bars all across the board. I believe everyone's full HP.
Yeah, we're seeing a couple trades here. Let's see if they can get bomb down.
And we find point Dexter. 3v2. Looking better for the side of Plainfield right now. Trying to tie things up again. Trying to win a few more rounds.
That angle.
Creeping around. Can't. Ooh, the spray didn't work for him there.
He's able to get that pick, but as soon as he took that heal, that's as soon as he has to put his gun away and he's not able to take the shot. So that's one of those downfalls with Reyna. I see that, you're able to get a pick, but as soon as you push that heal button, your gun's away and it's really hard to get back.
Yeah, dude, and it's one of those things, like that first Vandal shot, if that misses when you're going for the headshot and you got a spray and your spray
Right
keeps
here.
resetting, it's a tilter. You're like, please, please, please,
Right
please,
here.
please, please. It happens sometimes.
That's
I
why
think,
I'm
because I have the
hardcore
worst
Phantom. Yeah, exactly.
seriously, dude,
Vandal is
honestly.
so hard.
It's why I love the M4 in CSGO. It's why I love the Phantom, because I know I can't aim. You know what I mean? Ooh, Havoc can, though, finding a headshot on the creeps. Ooh, so can Gabagool, though, also finding the headshot back onto Havoc.
It looks like Plainfield thinks they might have a chance at A site, but they don't know that Jones already has 3 players there. This is going to be interesting. They did get the pick, but Jones is able to hold that tight.
The bomb buddy does spot them. Just in that 1 second of, you hear something.
Oh,
My
yeah.
impression of what that sounds like, obviously. Thank you. Hire me for voice acting. Mega Ace is looking to nade U-Haul. Gabagool says no thank you. Here comes the Killjoy ult. Very good Killjoy ult. Obviously, Heaven is safe from it. So, ooh, Gabagool firing through the box. Can't find anything just yet. Has to get out of there before he gets Killjoyed. Light finds Oh, it does face tank the Sova dart. It happens. Oh, has to move, though.
They're able to find sight, but it looks like we're going to see a couple gunfights here. Naldo finding lightning.
Although with the good nade there on Ray, is able to bank it off this side of the truck.
Wayne
30
Dexter
seconds
just
left.
holding Heaven. I don't think they know he's up in Heaven. And they
30 seconds
TP.
left.
Perfect. I love the
Oh,
TP.
yes, that's exactly what we were talking about. I want to see the TPs. I want to see the crazy stuff. And here we go. Mega Ace is up, and Hookah waiting around for someone. Cucumber is coming through elbow.
Man, that perfect dart. He sees everyone.
Yeah, seriously. Shooting off, and Hookah can't quite find it. Very close, though. Poindexter does find Sergeant Winkle, and Cucumber finds Mega Aces. 3v1. Pasta could do this.
Asta in that guard just perfect. That's a perfect position to be in, but they know he's there. All 3 of them.
Oh. He does find one. If he would have found all 3 of those, I will note I will have screamed so loud that my neighbors would have tried to have me evicted.
God, I would have punched my desk. It would have broke.
Seriously. Oh my gosh. Does almost find Cucumber, though. Cucumber has 2 HP left, so that was close.
Oh, jeez. And that team play where they all, like, they were all saying, like, let's gather up. We know he's in there. Let's all 3 of them peak at the same time.
Yeah.
That's the perfect play in that situation, right?
Yeah, and in those situations, you push your friend to go just a second ahead of you. You wait a second and wait for him to turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
We're going to
perfect.
push together, and you just push your friend in front of you.
Jesus. This is turned out to be probably one of the best games of the series.
Yeah, seriously, because it's close from the start. It's nice to see that, rather than everyone just towards the end popping off.
Yeah. Havoc's up long, man. He is like the Lone Ranger, right?
Yeah.
He reminds me of Chuck Norris on their team.
Now, you're going to make fun of my DBZ joke. Nobody knows who Chuck Norris is anymore, all right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Listen, those memes were funny 10 years and okay.
Shadows traveling.
Say
He
Walker.
still has a lot of websites and followers. Come on.
Does he? What's Chuck Norris's Twitter follower count? Let's find out about that. Yeah. No one's falling just yet. Again, slower pushes, as he seems like to do. They take a minute to get on site, but when they get on site, then it turns into doom. You know what I mean? People are just blasted back and forth.
Oh, yeah. Havoc just pushing forward, man. He's trying to find that early pick for his team. Ooh,
Cucumber
picks.
finds Havoc. 3 not total. So 3v4 favoring Jones again.
And it looks like we're forcing a rotate.
Mm-hmm.
Plainfield is pushing A fast, but Jones already knows.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Jones doing a good job. Clears
30
finds
seconds
Sergeant
left.
Winkles. And they're going. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Through the portal. Oh, they're ready for it, though. They're ready for it.
Last player standing.
Although finds Mega Aces and Pasta. Finds through that round. 6-3 favoring Jones.
Gamaldo just popping off. We saw a lot of that last round in or last match in Icebox, and Gamaldo, I think, Gamaldo was actually bottom of his team a couple rounds ago, and he's found about 5 or 6 picks in the past couple rounds now. So it's kind of interesting to see. There's a lot more team play going on than just what was it? Cucumber was at the top, and also Lightning was at the top of his team last game. So not seeing those carries this game, seeing a lot more team play.
Cover going
Yeah,
out.
seriously. Like we talked about, they're pretty good decently when it comes to the team shooting and actually pushing together. So we're seeing a lot of good stuff with that. Creeps holding out in showers, no waiting around, trying to find something good. Nothing just yet. Pushing through showers. There comes the sheriff popping off, trying to find something. 2 with sheriff again. Ooh, there comes a Raze grenade. That's when you and your friends scream and turn around. Raze pops the ult, trying to get them there. She does find Havoc. Yeah. Back. Mega Aces does find a pick with the bomb, buddy. That's what's going on.
Man, that was 3 quick picks. I mean, we're 4v2 now. We're gonna Plainfield's gonna have to do some.
And that's 1 left. Pasta finds creeps. Has the Guardian trying to get something done.
See, he's not picking up the gun. He's not picking up the Vandal. He's like
going back. He's got the battle rifle, man. He's ready. He's ready. We're playing Halo now, boys. Yeah, we are.
Wall.
Finds Kamaldo. Yeah, we're playing Halo now. Oh, I thought he got him. Okay. Cucumber gets pasta. 7-3 favoring Jones.
I really had hope for Pasta there. I thought he was going to clutch it. We've seen Pasta with so many good picks with the sheriff. I mean, he's using those guns that you don't really see that often.
Right.
That when people use them, they're just like, oh my god, he's good with that gun. Holy
How are you so good with that? Yeah. Mega Aces does have the op. Let's go.
Oh my god. We are seeing some good buys. I don't think we've seen Mega Aces with the op yet. I think Havoc was the one with it in the first game.
I think it was. I think you're entirely right about that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Mega Aces with an op at all. So we'll see what he can get done. Holding A with it. Looking. Oh, pushing up off heaven. Says there's nothing here.
That's a good camera spot for Poindexter. I like that.
Agreed, dude. Ciphers who know where to put stuff is good at the game. We talked about this earlier. Sovas and Ciphers is good at the game. They know they have all the information. You guys are good. Thank you.
Man, if I ever play Sova and I shoot that arrow, it just bounces off every wall. I have no coordination with that. I mean, Jesus.
I don't know where it's going.
And these guys could bounce it off like a ceiling and it lands perfectly.
And
these guys know what they're doing.
Or something. It has it reaches terminal velocity.
Oh my god. We're seeing Plainfield do what they do with their slow plays this round, but they are in showers. They're holding that showers tight, and Reyna's just at that angle. I think we're just gonna get down to that 30-second mark again, and we're gonna see a play here.
They did drop bomb. They're not sure where they're gonna take it just yet. They throw out the CR. Oh, get some damage. Might find a pick there. Does not quite get a Gabagool. Does find Pasta though. While that's happening, we do see them run back to the spike though.
We're gonna have to get that spike, and then wow, are they gonna run all the way around to B?
Oh, gonna ult it. Close the cucumber. Oh, this is not good for Sergeant Winkle. They do not have much time. Has to cancel the ult, otherwise he faces close the cucumber with a phantom aimed at his head.
Jesus, 3v5. They got 10 seconds. They got to save. There's no way they're making it to site.
Yeah, completely agreed. Good attempt there with Sergeant Winkle to say, okay, we're gonna make some noise, then I'm gonna ult B. But sadly, someone waiting there. You know, you can't really just hope for the best there. Now the Chad play would be to do it anyway and just start spamming your spacebar key and hoping you can jump over the shot. Not likely, but worth a try.
Yeah, that's great. God, Havoc with the guns, man. The
bulldog again. But Mega Aces, man, showing up so hard again for Plainfield. Kind of not. I don't want to say carrying, but definitely top fragging. I want to see him do some work with his op. But then you look at Jones, man, and Cucumber and Creeps just absolutely carrying. I almost said cucumbering. Absolutely carrying.
Cucumber has just been crazy all 3 rounds. Just an overall good player.
Completely agreed. Looking to push up B long. They've got some info.
And they're going to flood back to site, but I think Plainfield is going to push it here. Hopefully, my dream is they look for the pick and then they teleport.
Yeah. Looking for a camera, doesn't see one right there. Creeps looking around showers. Cucumber throwing out the recon drone. Starting to rotate a little bit, realizing something's going on with B. And you're right, there is a teleporter right there. So you all could just run through that, and they're going to do it. They're going to do it, I guarantee it. Here we go.
It's kind of interesting because their Omen hasn't thrown smokes out yet. So I would assume Omen would throw smokes, but they're probably going to TP. They got smoked off.
Or you just send one through TP, make a meme, come back.
There you go.
One went through TP. Now they're worried. Oh, nope, there goes Bomb. Bomb goes through TP too. Oh, no, Bomb didn't go through TP, rather. I apologize. I thought he actually took it. They realize it's kind of a fake, though. They realize, hey, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they just threw something through. Okay.
You should run.
Plainfield's just waiting for that pick.
Killjoy ult coming out. Here we go. It's going crazy. Mega Aces gets Jamaldo with the ult. Killjoy ult is out too. Gotta work through it. Doesn't. Cucumber
Spike
gets
planted.
pasta for the 4, trading back and forth. For everyone being on site, very few people are actually dying. Gabagool gets lightning, Cucumber gets Sergeant Winkle. Here we go. It's going down now. Gabagool gets Havoc, 1 left, Mega Aces with the off. Gonna try to get a collapse, something crazy. Can't quite find the quick scope, gets hit by Cool as a Cucumber, and that is 9-3 favoring Jones. And now we are also side swapping, so what this means is last time we were 9-3,
Switching
Plainfield won the
sides.
game. So,
Yeah, this is definitely something we've seen before between these two teams, and right now it's kind of a weird score. We have Lightning and Havoc that just have carried their team the past couple of games, are at the bottom of the leaderboard right now, and I think these next couple rounds, the next 2 rounds, are going to be the deciders. If they win pistol round, then we have a game. We have a game, definitely. It's going to be interesting to see all this play out.
yeah, it does depend on, obviously, who wins the pistol round here. Lots of ghosts again. A frenzy again on creeps. Feels like a safe buy for him, something he enjoys getting. Always fun if you can use it.
Creeps in that frenzy. Last pistol round, I think he got 3 picks with it. So, Creeps.
Oh, that was in his eyeballs.
If he only knew.
That's the thing, you do a VOD review with your guys later, and you're like, oh, I almost got domed. Gamaldo finds Havoc. Good first pick there for Jones. One ran into a Cypher wire there, I believe, or it was a Sova Dart that actually spotted someone.
3 of them in showers. We're going to see a push right here.
And here they come onto the site. Was Cucumber taking some damage. They can't stop the bomb, buddy. It finds point. Dexter Lightning gets Gabagool. Creeps gets
Find 2 picks.
Gets Creeps as well. Lightning finds 2, as you said. 2v3 now. Pasta trying to get something done.
I have the spike.
Light.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
has the knife out.
Ooh,
Lightning.
that was a good
is-
read.
Yeah. So unlucky to pull your knife out at that exact moment. That's a tilter.
Oh, yeah. They got spiked down on site, so Cucumbers try and go around short. Lightning reads it. 4K.
Very well done by Lightning there. 4K, like you said. Here we go.
Oh my god, Lightning ends the round with 100 health. He didn't even get touched with a 4K. That's absolutely ridiculous.
And what this means is we are about to have 15 rounds of overtime. Here we go. They won a round. It's happening again.
Oh man, we are seeing a full save on the Jones side.
Yeah.
No
We're also seeing-
ghosts, no nothing. Wow, this is going to be... And last time we saw this, we actually saw Jones pull it off with the classics. They were able to find the picks.
Yeah.
It's going to
So,
be interesting.
I mean, yeah, because Jones knows how to win a gunfight. They're very good at doing so. So,
Oh yeah, they're pushing up B long, and they're in hookah already. We're going to see if we could hold down, if Plainfield could hold the B site.
we have to get an orb. Sergeant Winkle and Havoc going to rotate. Mega Aces does get point. Dexter 4v5. Once again, favoring Plainfield. Pasta on the site. Mega Aces on the site. Ooh, has to avoid the nade. Ooh, kind of
So that
thanks
did
it.
a lot of damage.
Throws a nade back, says, what the heck?
Man, it looks like Jones is rotating. They forced the rotate.
Mhm.
And
Sadly, no teleport.
Plainfield's got Omen on short. Let's see if see what he's gonna do. Sergeant Winkle here.
It's gonna go through a teleporter.
He knows it's coming. Oh,
Ooh,
nice
good
pick. Sergeant Winkle gets cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. Now we're back 2-4. Again, favoring Plainfield.
enemy
Creeps
remaining.
gets picked by Sergeant Winkle. Almost
30
has a good
seconds
shot on him.
left.
Sergeant
Like you
Winkle
said.
able to hold site alone. Mega Aces, nice pick on Gabagal.
Well done by those two, especially that round. Kind of holding it down. I think both got 2 picks. And that's what you got to do. Obviously, if you eliminate the enemy team, you win the game. Kind of a forehead. But it's been working, so just keep doing it.
Yeah, this is just, exactly what we were talking about. Plainfield needs that push. Once they get a couple rounds under their belt, they're going to start holding it. But this is going to be the first round that we're actually going to see rifles come out. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And if Plainfield's able to get that early pick, they're the type of team that likes to peak early. So we'll see if they could get that early pick. And if not, we're just going to have to see where it goes from there. It's anyone's game at this point. We know that.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we've seen comebacks we've seen. Crazy overtime. Cool as a cucumber gets. Mega Aces gets that good first pick. They need to keep that momentum going. They said, please not again. Don't take us to 13 again. Let's not do that.
They are sitting back. They're definitely winning, and they know Plainfield's pushing. They know they're gonna push. So Havoc trying to push forward. Sergeant Winkle gets point Dexter.
A good trade back there for them.
Yeah, this 4v4 makes it a little easier for Plainfield to hold down.
Oh, the cucumber gets pasta. Lightning finds Gamaldo. 3v3 again. It's a constant battle of back and forth, it seems, right now. Oh, Havoc says, no thank you. Goes through the telly as soon as he sees someone.
He didn't realize that he had spikes, so Spike's trying to go down on A. And they're rotating, they know.
Havoc. 3v2 right now,
Spike
favoring
planted.
Jones, trying to just keep on site. Sergeant Winkle getting the bomb down. Or rather, getting back to site. Gabagool getting the bomb down.
Sergeant Winkle just sitting in the smoke. He knows. That's the spot to be in.
Seriously, you've got enough of them, just hide out. Pushing through, U-Haul finds Creeps and Gabagool. Cool's Cucumber last one up as they go for this defuse. Throws at the Sova ult. Gonna try to get some damage. Someone's coming for him. Can he get Sergeant? He can. Has to stick the defuse. Cucumber's coming, but I don't think he has time. Oh, Cucumber finds the ace with a millisecond left on the defuse.
God, when that came up, when the ace came up, I thought they won the round. I thought the defuse was over. That's what
Cucumber plays that perfectly, just about as well as he could. Absolutely destroyed that round. So well done.
Cucumber with 21 kills and only 7 deaths. Man, the lowest deaths in the game. He's definitely clutching this for his team. I mean, and Mega Aces, who we haven't really talked much about, but he's definitely, having one of the best games that we've seen him have so far.
Yeah. It's definitely one of his best games. I was trying to look through other KDs, but I seem to have closed. Seriously. The other KDs from the other games. Thank you, though, to our broadcast team. Oh, we do have a Bucky, though. That's cool. That's something I didn't notice until we pulled that up. Havoc had the shorty. I thought he was going to go through telly. No one there just yet. Pushing through. This is what we like to call the knife flanker. I'm not sure why we'd call that, but that's what I'm calling it.
And Havoc picked off a couple people last game with this, so I don't think he realizes that they're planning on B till now.
And not finding anything just yet on side. Ooh, pasta. Oh, Gamaldo finds pasta. Very well done there. Sadly, for pasta, can't quite get all the shots off that he needs. Cucumber looking to push in. Does not get Sheriff. Gabagool finds Havoc. 1 left at this point for good old Sergeant Winkle. Probably not a whole lot left he can do. I lie. Okay, he gets on site, just takes out Gabagool with a Hail Mary. Just jumps on site, says, we're doing this, let's go. Does get 1.
1v4, you got to do it, right?
Yeah,
you gotta.
If everyone in Discord's calling you like a baby, says get in there, you go, okay, well, I guess I'm going. I guess I'm going to do this.
And from Plainfield, I mean, we're really getting down to the win or loss here, but I mean, Plainfield definitely with those weird buys, we're seeing a lot of those non-normal guns. We're seeing a shotgun over there. We're seeing SMGs, rifles, Guardian. Oh my God! Like, I mean, literally, they're all over the place. And this is going to be an interesting round. Hopefully, they're playing close corners. They could find those picks, and we could see this game go further.
Sadly, Bomb Buddy didn't make it into Uka. It's like a centimeter off. That's unlucky. Pasta waiting with the judge. Cucumber does find Mega Aces just off screen. Oh, good work on the judge there to just shut down the branded anti-site. But Creeps does find Pasta, and Pasta does get Gamaldo. So does trade off picks there. But obviously not ideal to turn a corner and get judged. Gabagool is going to fall to Lightning. Sova ult point extra finds Sergeant Winkle. Havoc does find Creeps back 2v2. Very equal-ish health bars here too. Havoc is still alive. Cool as a Cucumber does find Lightning though. Point extra about 70 HP. Sees the Sova dart come out. Goes through the smoke. Does not check the corner. Gets picked by Cool as a Cucumber. 12-5. We are at match point for Jones.
I think Jones with putting the bomb down, we've seen this in the past couple of games. Once they get that bomb down, they've been really good at holding those angles, and I think it's really hard for Plainfield to retake that. So I think the focus this round, definitely Plainfield needs to be able to hold their sights tight, hold tight angles. And one of the things that's gotten them in trouble the past couple rounds is pushing things. They've definitely been a part of early picks, and Havoc has definitely fallen off since the last game. Hopefully we could see some action from Havoc this round.
Yeah, but and instead to praise someone, I mean, look at Cool as a Cucumber, man. 25 and 12, nuts.
Oh my god,
Man is popping off.
I want to see him hit the 30K, so Plainfield better win this round.
It's gonna ace this round. Oh, Pasta peaks. Almost very dangerous for some.
Oh, Pasta. One shot on creeps.
My gosh, what? That's disgusting. Gamaldo finds Circuit Winkle. Pasta does get Gamaldo again, too. Just the perfect headshots. Cucumber gets Pasta, but that's nuts. Pasta apparently plays a lot of Halo, man. I'm telling you, he has to play Halo. I need to know if he plays Halo. Havoc does find Gavin. Lightning finds Poindexter. Havoc gets Cool as a Cucumber. We're back 12-6. Game not over yet.
Man, Havoc's back in it. His team definitely, pulled him in a different room and said, man, you got to pick it up. Got to pick it up.
Dude, seriously, I mean...
Oh my god!
Look at these scores too. It's all pretty equal on the side of Plainfield, but for Jones, man, just Cucumber kind of carrying, but no one is doing bad really on either team. It's just Cucumber's just doing exceptional. Also, look at that eco, man. Dude's rich. Buys for his team.
Oh yeah. I mean, really, Plainfield's gotta realize if they take Cucumber out, they're gonna have a pretty good chance at the round. But as we keep moving forward, really, we want to see Plainfield get a couple more rounds here and see if they could challenge Jones's offense. As long as the only problem right here that I'm seeing, I'm just realizing Jones has all their ults.
Creeps takes out Havoc, but yeah, Jones does have every ult. At this point, it's 12-6. Just use them when you can get it over with. Oh, Mega Aces gets picked by Poindexter after finding the ball.
Spike planted.
Yeah, we are seeing alt after alt after alt.
Seriously, because at this point it's do or die. For Plainfield you got to win round after round after round. You got to keep trying. Close Cucumber is okay. Throw enough. Recon throw. Creeps pops the ult, finds Pasta. First Sergeant Nicholas, do or lose, and it looks like he can't quite 1v4, and that is game. Series goes over the way of Jones 2-1. Very, very good series. I think personally probably one of the best series I've cast for Valorant.
Oh my God, Plainfield and their comebacks, and I mean there was constant back and forth, and seeing a game like that, it wasn't just this one was 13-6, but I mean there was no side that was just blowing each other away, right? It was just a back and forth the entire time, and both teams played perfectly. I see a lot of GGs in the chat, which is something we always like to see.
Yeah.
Cucumber having the game of his life right there.
Seriously, dude. That's when you talk about for the next week. Anytime your teammates try to troll you or anything, you're like, hey, who carried?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been an honor to cast here with you today, Coach Naz.
Yeah, it was fun, TiVo.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in to IHSEA today. Tune in next week for more of Valorant. Thank you all for being here and have a great weekend. Get ready for next week. More crazy games. We'll be back this time next week for more Valorant. For me, this is Coach TiVo signing off. Do your homework, everyone.